alive for another consecutive motherfucking episode.
What's going on, guys? How's
What up,
everybody doing?
everybody? So we gotta, you already know what we gotta do here.
Yeah, let's play that first song, get into the first one, and then start sharing in all our groups and everything.
Facts. How's everyone doing? Everyone had a good day today?
Yeah, I was off work. It's always a good day when you're not working.
Well, that's finally Backpack had a good day.
Yeah, this weather's been crazy though. Fucking did any of you guys hear that that loud ass thunder? It sounded like fucking bombs were going off, bro.
Storms, bro, the storms are like geo-engineered or something, bro. They're crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
it's just
fucking
not
wild
natural, bro.
lately. All right, you guys ready for the first song?
Yeah, let's
This
get
is
into it.
Dazzle Legendary. It's called Harder.
Hey, I'm going harder than I ever did. I'm smarter than I ever been. And I've made some mistakes I'll never make again. I'ma go everything I know. Hard as a rock I go. Soldier like G.I. Joe. Standing on all 10 toes. I'm going hard, I can't let up. I do this shit with my head up. I am not fucking with lames. I'm a nigga in my bread up. Yeah, I'll stack this, take that. Take this, stack that. I stood 10 toes. Yes, a big fact. High as a drone. I'm in a league on my own. And this supposed to been a rap verse. Listen to me sing this song. God above all, that's what got me through. Got my faith in him, now I can't lose. I'm going harder than I ever did. I'm smarter than I ever been. And I've made some mistakes I'll never make again. I'ma go everything I know. Hard as a rock I go. Soldier like G.I. Joe. Standing on all 10 toes. Got me a shovel and buried the pain. Got tired of the tears in the rain. Now I shine bright like a diamond. This perfect timing, we're not the same. Bitch, I'm a boss, that's all shit lost. Shit suckers, yeah, I cut them off. The way I've been feeling, let me know I'm winning. So why in the fuck would I change? Why in the fuck would I change? Why in the fuck would I change? The way I've been feeling, let me know I'm winning. The way I've been feeling, let me know I'm winning. The way I've been feeling, let me know I'm going harder than I ever did. I'm smarter than I ever been. And I've made some mistakes I'll never make again. I'ma go everything I know. Hard as a rock I go.
That was a good way to open up the show, man. Real talk, bro.
Yeah, fire,
Yo,
bro.
that
Yeah,
one, I
definitely.
give that shit a 10 out of 10. That was my favorite submission of the week. That might be one of my top submissions since like I started hosting with y'all again.
Yeah, it's like some Rod Wave vibes, man. Honestly, the only thing, like the breaths in there. Honestly, the breaths were, I liked them. I kind of like how he left them in there. To be honest, yeah, I go 9.5 out of 10. Maybe a little something extra, maybe the breaths a little bit down, but that's about it. Like perfect song, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, I think I like the subject and like the energy on like the verses. I just think I don't know, maybe like the hooks could have used a little different sound, but if we give it a rating, I'll give it like say like maybe like a 7.58.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 9. Actually, I liked it. It kind of had like Kevin Gates vibes to me. I definitely think that was a good way to open up the song.
Yeah, I was fucking with it too. I think when I'm hearing him, he sounds like a blend of Kevin Gates and like it's this dude named Derez Deshawn. Yeah, I was fucking with it. Okay, I'll give it a 9 too. For real, that was a good first opening song.
No, facts. I agree. All right. Um, there's anyone here that didn't get feedback yet? I'm not about doing the sharing and shit too.
everybody. Yeah, I think that was everybody. Yeah, that was fire, dude. Honestly, a great way to start the show.
I just noticed that like literally no one responded to me for like fucking 10 seconds. I'm like, whoa, am I talking to myself? All right.
How about I'm looking at the comments.
So the next one we got coming up is Binks. MMB Bingy. It's a good day.
I
Hey,
don't
Seven,
know,
you ain't cut
Darius
that
did
fucking
it.
camera off, did you?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Walking fresh as fuck with that guap. It's a good day. Damn, it's hot as fuck, nobody got shot. It's a good day. Cherry paint scatty off the lot. It's a good day. We all bringers out the doors out. It's a good day. Bitch shaking ass out the window. It's a good day. It's out of smoke all in the air. It's a good day. Man, we got sticks everywhere. It's a good day. Please don't bring that bullshit over here. It's a good day. And gon' pop out, little bitch. It's a good day. Gon' put that coochie in my face. What I should say. What we pouring down, Julio, order Deuce. Bruno got a band on the floor, band 2K. Walk up to some good hidden breakfast, that's a good day. I don't want the head from the bitch if the coochie stank. I don't want the head from the bitch, can get the coochie too. And why the fuck you bring your friend with her? She ain't fucking too. Throw her ass a blue slip, told nobody what we do. Throw her ass a few more hundred, told her fuck the crew. Then this little bitch turned me off, she the snorter blue. Then this little bitch turned me off, she got some dirty shoes. Man, don't the beat hit different when you in the coupe. Man, don't the sun hit different when you drop the roof. Dog hit it a little different, I hit it with a 2. Sick as fuck, I changed my whole fit, I just scuffed the shoe. Shit! What the fuck? Man, how I do this shit, man? Man, fuck around, smashing on the pedal, dog. I almost spilled my fucking cup, man. Ashed on the jeans and shit, I'm tripping. Fuck, I might as well go throw that other shit on. Been wondering where anyway. Walking fresh as fuck with that guap. It's a good day. Damn, it's hot as fuck, nobody got shot. It's a good day.
It's a good day.
It's a good day.
It's a good day.
That got good radio potential, bro. For real, I like
Yeah,
that.
that was a vibe.
Starting with a fire show so far. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going the opposite direction with this one and giving it a 5. I
Yeah, I
felt
wasn't
like
feeling it either.
I felt the flow was just like all over the place. He was like just rushed and trying to catch it here and here and there.
But bro, it's a good day.
It was almost like run on bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
Like there was.
I understand what you're saying, low key. Like I
had a lot-
wouldn't rate it comparably to like the first song, but it was a catchy song. It was like it seemed like something that would get a big push like around Nate in this time these days.
I'm sure of it. It's just that, yeah. For me, it was like giving me anxiety. It was so like he was just
Yeah.
good day.
I'll low key give it a 7 for that reason. Like the cadence,
Yeah,
like
I
it was
really
all
wasn't.
over the place. But I think it was a catchy song. It was fun. It was a fun song.
The homie
No,
in the
facts.
comment said, "Never gonna give you up. Never gonna."
Never gonna let you down. You know, fucking Matthew, what's up, bro? Shout out to all the new viewers too. Shout out to the fucking 18 people that are tuned in with us already into the show, and it's like literally like 12 minutes into the fucking show. If you're tuned in, smash that share button, smash the heart, drop us 100, show us that you're supporting us like we're supporting you, and let's hear the feedback, guys. Let's see what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with you, Justin, and give it about maybe like a 5 or yeah, give it about a 5. It's just not my style. You already know, like, just I'm not a big fan of the beat selection. You know, just my opinion.
Okay. Cryptic Carmen. Shout out to Cryptic Carmen for tagging people. Who's next on the? Who's next on the feedback?
What song was it? The Your Love one? Because it was lagging for me, so I
Nah.
didn't even like a lot of that shit wasn't. Or is that what you're playing next? Or you
That's the
talking
one
about
that's
that last
next. That's the one that's next.
Okay, yeah, that
Ronaldo.
last one I wasn't fucking with. I didn't know if it was like lagging that bad for me for a moment because this shit was terrible on my end for a second. This
Yeah,
weather
gotcha.
is straight.
Nah, yeah, I think it's just the audio quality because of the internet. Honestly, Jay's hardwired and it sounds good on the stream.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Mine's perfectly fine. I'm watching off 2
Yeah,
phones
it's-
as well. Like I didn't
But
even.
yeah, like what I did hear from that track, I really wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, it was definitely a 5 for me. I mean, like I can see everyone like on the panel with their feedback as far as like fucking the viral parts of it or like it's radio ready. Like I can see those parts, but I just feel like to me the flow was just too rushed. You know what I'm saying? It could have definitely been tightened up a little bit. All right, so let's get into the next one. This is Miss Channy. Miss Channy, Your Love.
Your love.
Oh, that's sick.
We got enemies!
Look out!
Hello, my love. Let me take your worries away. Tell me how you feel. I'm here just for you. Your love makes me wanna move mountains just to be close to you. I'd walk 10 miles just to see your beautiful smile. You're the one for me. Oh, baby, don't you know you're like a rare gem? Only a few ever get to see. I'm glad I'm the one you chose. We were meant to be. Your love makes me wanna move mountains just to be close to you. I'd walk 10 miles just to see your beautiful smile. You're the one for me. Yeah. The universe must have known you are the one. You're something special. I've waited a lifetime to meet someone like you. I beg for another lifetime to always have you near my side. Ooh, your love.
Damn, I almost didn't want to turn it off, man. That
Yo.
one was that's the song so far. So far, that's the song of the night for me so far, for sure.
Some Bruno Mars vibes, man. Oh my god, woo! He's
Yeah,
killing
yeah.
He's eating those vocals, man. He eating those vocals. That shit was a 10 out of 10 for me. Honestly, I think someone said 7.5. I mean, if that's your preference, like I could get like a preference, but as a reviewer, I try to go in a perspective of like, could that pop off on the radio? Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
100%. No, that was that. You know, people can say a 7.5, but that was better than a lot of music that's been submitted to this show. Like as far as like quality, vocal tone, tonal control, the not you can tell they didn't need 100% a zero retune on the auto tune on that. You can tell there's a little bit, but he has vocal coaching for sure. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to make it sound good. That is an artist right there.
I agree, bro.
He
Yeah,
she I'm not 100% sure because it says Ms, so I'm gonna go with a girl. Or
he's
it
like,
might be
he's
MZ.
regretting that. Hey, he said 10 out of 10. He changed it.
Yeah, he said I said 7.5 10 seconds into the song. Oh, we got Twitch in the building. We got 2 Twitches in the building. What's up, y'all? What's up? Actually, we got 35 people all across the platforms right now too.
I thought that was
Hey,
a
much
guy,
love.
but I'm not sure. But yeah, that shit was fire. Great voice. Yeah, like I mean, even if it's not really your taste, like that's just like you gotta like appreciate like the vibe that brings. Like it's just like just the voice is amazing. Give it like
No,
a
facts. Like
9.
that was great. That was wow. Keep submitting music because you can miss Chan 70 on Discord. I don't know if we found you on Threads or where we found you at, but that was definitely
And then they just said, where do we submit? So you can hop in our Discord. We actually have our Discord link on our Twitch channel on the home banner. I'm pretty sure it's an updated link. Pretty sure we got that. Oh yeah, but how's the rest of the panel feeling with that?
Yeah, I think that shit was fire. I love me some R&B, so I think the delivery, everything was executed the right way. I give it 8, though.
an 8. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with a perfect 10 out of 10. I really don't have like any negative feedback to give that song. Like if I didn't know, I thought I'd have been listening to a famous artist. Tone McRae said we got to work. Corey Alexander,
That song right there, that's the type of song you hear, and like if you got a special someone, you got someone you've been thinking about, that's gonna make you think about them instantly.
No, facts. That shit was.
And
That
then
shit
that's
was.
dangerous if you playing with the lights low at night.
So I'm actually pinning a comment to the thread right now. That's gonna have the Discord link in it. It's pinned out, so everyone should see it. All right, damn. So I think everyone gave feedback to that, right?
Yeah, so
All right, here we go. Next one, ENGDC D3. Are we tagging in the Discord as well when we're playing their song?
Is this a droid from Star Wars?
I do.
Mira, cue a demon.
They know that I'm packing heat, they know I got laser aim. All that fake and goofy shit, I never be condoned. I just put a spin the corner, make it bust before you duck. I'm dressed in black, he never seen me. I took him down before he run. Bitch, I got buttons, don't you push it. The odds know we be riding. Folk got guns in different sizes, lost the guns without them bodies. Spin the curve and switch some lanes, I see them trailing right behind me. You a pussy nigga looking for attention like a bitch. You got away last time, this a different stick. I don't give a fuck what they be talking, I be feeling my shit. Not a gangster, you a bitch. And it's fuck who you with. Shooters on a mission. ENG, we got aim. I told the K, I make a play, I get away, avoid a case and leave a pussy in the grave. You know I'm bound to make it shit. I fucking capping on my name. Pick on 16 like the way. Since they think we playing games, yeah. If you on day side, you get hog tied. Creeping slow, I'm on your ass, nigga. I ain't even lying. He think that he safe inside, we kick his dope down. We waiting on you outside, we posted right now. What that nigga said? I hate when they be talking loud, I swear that I'm a hawk. Now them niggas can't compete with us. Headed to my prime, they cannot stop me, I am going up. Upgraded my lifestyle, I got money and I run it up. Can't play me like no pussy, they can't play me like no simp. Bitch, the OGs left me hanging, I was sliding by myself. I was stepping by my problems, I was in and out of jail. They be knowing who won't make it, they be knowing who be next. Brody shoot above the collar, he be shooting at they necks. I talk my shit and then I pop, don't
We got a fire lineup, man. Shout out to the 24 people tuned in
That
with
was
us right
hard,
now.
okay.
If you're
Yeah,
tuned
he's-
in with
he's
us,
not
smash
eating
that
that
share
fruit.
button.
He was making me kind of want to get violent too, bro. Yeah, you feel
Yo,
me?
facts. That shit.
That was
I'd rather.
hard. It took me a while to really get into it though.
Yo,
But
it was
that was hard.
Yeah, I was
I
saying
agree-
at first
I
I,
agree with
really
that,
wasn't
yeah.
feeling it, but I give it like a 7.
I'm going with an 8 because I think that's something that you could ride around to.
I agree.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
I'll
think
go
it's an
8.5.
8 too.
I'll go 8.5. Yeah, I like it.
I think for a
At
lot of
first, I
feel
didn't
like
think it
maybe
was
it-
that hard though. I was like, hold up, okay, yeah, this shit hard,
the
low key.
flow would have been tweaked a little bit, and if he had some to him,
I thought he.
Then-
I feel like
thought he
yeah,
wrote the flow good.
I feel like at some point he could have tried to throw a little flip in there and switch it up a little bit, but
maybe
yeah,
maybe,
it was
yeah,
a
maybe
it was
switch
a
it up.
fairly consistent flow throughout the whole song. I get that.
Nah, I fuck
Yeah.
with it. I think a lot of artists don't focus enough on like I mean I guess it kind of depends on what fan base you're rolling to, but for a lot of people, especially when it comes to the ones that make the modern day hip hop, I don't think a lot of artists focus enough on the importance of is someone gonna ride around in the summertime with the windows down blasting this
Mhm.
song. And like that's a huge like selling point if someone is gonna be like, yeah, I could bump this in the whip. You know what I mean? So
For
like
sure.
I think a lot of artists don't focus on that enough. And like I said, man, I got shout out to fucking 27 people, yo, 40 people across all platforms tuned in right now. I just want to stop by feedback to say I really appreciate everyone that's been showing this fucking community love since we started building it. If you're live with us, share, heart this shit, send us 100 in the comments, let us know you're supporting us like we support you. But back to my feedback, I think this guy has a lot of potential, and I think that he really needs to start pushing his songs out to the radio stations because this needs to get into the cars.
I agree. Yeah, I would definitely think if he just put himself out there a little bit more, he could definitely have a whole fan base like YB does. Like, bro, that's a good example, honestly. Like,
Somebody,
why,
yeah, I seen
like
that.
why YB has like YoungBoy, NBA.
Mhm.
YoungBoy has such a cult following, bro, because he stays so consistent. You feel me? Even though the music might not be so great, he stays in his lane and he stays consistent. You feel me?
Yeah, that's like
For
I
sure.
seen the comment that said YB is better.
Hmm.
I was teetering between a 7 and an 8, so
See, it's
I'm gonna go 7.5. I think like like I think his like it was different. Like it was like playful, like almost like playful, but like at the same time, like you know, like it was hard, like talking about like some drill type shit. So I think it was like it was different. Shout out to the videographer too on that and did a good job.
Yeah, I like the video too. I felt that it wasn't as cinematic as I expected it to be, though. It kind of looked like you can tell it was shot off like maybe a 1080p camera or a phone, like an iPhone, just standard like 1080p. You can definitely tell it wasn't like 4K done.
Yeah, but sometimes that old school like sometimes
yeah,
like that old vintage quality's coming back. You know, like them old school camcorders and shit. Like not even the 1080p. You know.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it was a bad quality. I just think it wasn't like as cinematic as I expected it to be for the song. But overall, like song wise, like I think that literally should get a radio push. It's just Chan. Good evening, everyone. Oh, I think this shout out from YouTube. I think this is we just played your song actually, and that shit was straight fire. We got like 10 out of 10s out of the whole panel, and literally this one of the listeners gave it a 7.5 in like 10 seconds, and changed it to a 10. Like that's wild.
Well, almost the whole. But it wasn't. I don't think everyone gave it 10.
Well, I think like 95% of them.
Almost. Yeah, almost. But I want to take it back to that YBs, but that I never understood that, like comparing, like why can't you just fuck with both? Why does that have to be one or the other? I seen that
Exactly,
on
bro.
like I was scrolling through TikTok the other day, and I was on there was this dope female artist, and all in the comments you see like, oh, so and so is better, or wow, she's better than so and so and so and so. Like, yeah, y'all can't just give people their flowers and appreciate everybody. Like,
For
damn.
sure.
But I feel like in a way though, it's also good to be compared to other artists because it's a good way to grab their fan base.
No, it is, but it also draws that line like, oh, you got to listen to this person and not this person. And it's just like, shut the fuck up and let people
Yeah,
enjoy
because
what they're
in
gonna
most
enjoy.
contexts, people are trying to compare you as if like they're trying to slight that your shit ain't
Comparable,
it's not
like-
authentic to you. You feel me? So they thinking like
Yeah.
because you got some inspiration from somebody else that your shit they minimizing your shit. So that's
I
usually
actually,
like
I
the
actually agree with that. Yeah, a lot of people try to minimize someone's art a lot.
for sure.
All the time, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So
We don't do
there's
that.
definitely pros and cons to
Oh, it's a meme they do on Insta. Okay. See, I don't keep up with memes, so I don't
Yeah.
know all that.
We're a bunch of
I see that comparison shit a lot. Like I said, I was scrolling through TikTok.
The
and seeing it, and
origin
that's what
of
made me
it
think
is
about it.
the whole comparison shit though. He's talking about it is a meme. They
Yeah.
turned it into a meme, but the origin of it is that what we talking about.
All right,
You know, you said just
that was a fun little topic,
so,
though.
Zeno's,
There you go, Zach. We got your topic.
we got another topic. We got another topic too that we need to ask the chat. So stick around because I got another topic I want to talk about.
You guys
Real
just took
quick,
word.
just-
I swear I was just in the private chat like, hey, topic, you guys?
All right, so the next one now we're gonna.
Yo, my nickname in the one group chat's the Seer for a reason.
All right, so the next one we're gonna play here is Axe Limbert. Are we? I can't really.
Oh,
I
Yeah, I
can't-
would say, Jay, I can try to tag him in there if I can find him. I got you.
He's been in the chat for a little bit.
Well, we're tagging in the Discord server as well when we're about to play the
Okay.
songs, so they know. But the thing is when I go to search the songs, I can't look at the bottom of the chat for the most recent to see if we're tagging them. It'll take me
Gotcha.
away from take me away from the
I just
song.
commented on his
So,
comment.
Sure.
all right, so here it is.
Well, he
Axe
did
fucking Limbert fly.
Good morning. Yeah. Silicon made his beat. I just wanna fly. I wanna fly. I've been thinking about this lately. I know the things I want. I get people will hate me. But who am I to judge? If it's love, then sign me up. I tend to keep it head full inside my cup. I don't need a Red Bull
sideways hug. Ooh, I get it. This side of me is infectious. I've been loving what I do. Take a walk in my shoes, rearrange and change your perspective. Oh yeah, open up, show some love. Compliment them blowing up. You hold them up like lion cubs. Just another symbol that your pride is tough. Everybody always wanna go and act modest. Oh, they wanna try to jack my flow, but I know that they don't quite got it. Man, what is cocky really anyway? So we got a lot of things that we wanna say. Everybody wanna ring when they fade away.
All right. Axe. I've had. I know. He said
He uploaded the wrong
version.
Dude, what?
I think he's trolling.
Is he trolling? No,
Is he
he is
trolling?
not. He
Eddie
is
D
not
said,
trolling.
"Not my thing, but dude sounds good. Good voice, lyrics, confident, which is always a
Yeah.
plus."
Yeah, the
Um,
verses just sounded a little bit not as mixed, but I'm not
That's what I
gonna lie.
thought.
He said something that's Will Smith. Yo, bro, that's fucked up. Chill out, bro. Brian,
It was way too much. It was way too much reverb for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Axe,
it
we
was
love
way-
you. Just to let you know, we love you, Axe. I love the bass in that. It gives me like some the bass in that. I'm trying to think of what it reminds me of. It was like back in the day, like some 2000 and like 10.
10, like Lil Dicky. I would compare him a lot to like Lil Dicky. Like who's the guy that made like the College Party song?
He gives me some Hoodie Allen vibes, but you're thinking about Asher Roth.
Yeah. Like I feel like, bro, like Axe has. I've always said that Axe has a
Dram.
an
That's
advan-
what it is. Dram. My bad.
I feel like Axe has a advantage over a lot of artists with his sound because he not only can appeal to adults, but his music, and take no offense to this at all, but his music is also very PG. You know what I'm saying? Like he can reach teenagers that are partying on the beach. He can reach young, preteen kids who like that type of vibe, that more positive, upbeat vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like he could also take adults who like college kids who are partying in the fucking clubs and the bar and shit. Like he definitely has like a beachy feel to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think a lot, like once again, back to like what artists don't realize is like artists cursing 50 times a song. No engineer is going to want to radio edit that. Two, don't waste your time having an engineer radio edit that, because what are you giving no radio is going to play that because there's nothing to really play.
Gay has good points, man. Honestly, yeah, that is a song. Like, and he said it's the wrong version too. So I think I heard the final version. That's why I was kind of tripped out because I swear I heard the final version on Spotify. I was like, this is not the final version.
I'm pretty sure I heard that song before too.
He just dropped it the other day.
Yeah, that reverb. I was like, whoa, the reverb is on the verses or whatever.
For sure.
Way too much. And I can like right now, plate reverb off the rip. You can tell by how bright it was. And like, It was just like, there was like no reverb and then boom, reverb. I was like, there's no way like he put this out because it doesn't even sound like anything like, Fire and Clean, same as my music. Facts. I'm interested in hearing your music, Justin, because you hit me up for studio time earlier. So I'm definitely interested in hearing what you're already working with before you come.
Somebody said what I was saying too. With Dram, the Dram beat. Yeah, because I used to rock out in Virginia, bro. Yeah, the roll up my broccoli in the club, bro. Yeah, the song Broccoli back in the day. Anyone else remember that? That's what a lot of Axe's music kind of reminds me of. Is like prime Dram music. I don't know if y'all remember Dram, but.
I don't know who that is.
If you trust me, I think it was just because I was local. He was also like a local dude out there in Virginia. That's the only reason I kind of knew him. But he had a few songs that popped off. You would know him if you looked them up.
All right. So we're about to show some love to one of our co-hosts here tonight, right now. Unless did everyone give feedback? I'm pretty sure everyone gave feedback, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I think we're all like on agreement on that.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and show one of our co-hosts of the night some love. Guy who's always kicking back and helping the show. Submits sometimes, but still doesn't get played. So we're going to make sure that we give him some prime time today. Shout out to the homie Backpack from 610. Backpack from 610. He sent in a track called Support. So let's see. Support Backpack, man.
It's unreleased.
If you need support, I got you, dog. You can lean on me, but you gotta make the call. You can count on me. I won't let you fall. We've been through the thick and thin, bro. You're my fucking dog. I've been down and out, have so many doubts. Ego trying to win, but in the end, it's always me who pout. Should've learned my lesson, but I'm stubborn. I'm the reason now. Now I'm trying to fix it. Got me scrambling with the season now. Gotta let these pent up demons out, cause they've been screaming now. I've been on the edge, I'm looking down, I can't believe it now. Take a leap of faith and now I'm flying like I'm dreaming now. Now I'm in the rate that's flying round. I must be dreaming now, must be dreaming now. Ayy, I might not lift you up, but I won't let you down. You ever need support, you know I'll be around. You know I'll be around. I might not lift you up, but I won't let you down. You ever need support, you know I'll be around. You know I'll be around. I might not lift you up, but I won't let you down. You ever need support, you know I'll be around. You know I'll be around. Yeah, I think that's good. Nobody is perfect. We all.
All right, it's unreleased. We can't give it to them all. We can't give it to them all. But shout out to the homie Backpack, bro. Damn,
That's a
bro.
vibe.
Fucking love
Still
that
straight
song.
around.
Hey.
I was with when part of it was being written. I still wish that I had a verse on that. I still want to remix that shit. Like, I love that song.
On a,
Yeah,
personal,
fat.
on
I
a
appreciate it,
personal
bro.
taste, I might lower the auto tune a little bit. I think your natural voice might have shined through a little bit, like if it wasn't as auto tune. But that's just me. But the mix was still good. I liked it.
No, that's actually crazy you said that, because that's what we do now. This song was like what, probably like a little bit over like a year old, maybe, or something like that right now.
I feel like you
Yeah,
can.
that was back on the Mac, bro.
Yeah, so
especially
yeah,
in
like
sync, you can throw that little there's like that
We can't
button
even.
where you can still have like a lot of auto tune, but it doesn't sound like auto tune, if that makes any sense.
Humanized Flex too.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
have
yeah,
these,
yeah.
like, the little knob.
Eddie D. Oh, we got some feedback. Eddie D said the lyrics just contradicted a little. He says, "I may not lift you up, but I won't let you down." But he also said he'd show support.
Okay, I think he might be looking into it.
Meaning like,
Hey, you got a fan though now. Fuck, someone's
nah, like
weird.
meaning like,
Tried to
you know, like
miss lyrics.
I might not be the one to like lift you up, like lift, like make you smile, whatever. But like,
We can't hear you.
Yeah, can't hear you, Backpack.
it's not. You can't hear it.
Oh, you're good now. You're good now.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
you're
I meant
good.
like you know, like I might not be the one, because like, you know what I mean, like I'm always I go through my own things too, so like I might not be there to like lift you up, but like I'll still be there, like I won't let you down, you know what I mean, like I don't know, like
This guy picked apart your lyrics.
I don't gotta
Yeah, like,
explain. I don't gotta
fuck
explain
God,
my
like,
lyrics, bro. You can fit.
Damn.
Nah, what he said made sense.
He said, "I don't gotta explain myself."
After
He said explain the song.
He's like,
shit.
just fucking listen to the music, bro. Listen to the fucking music. Yo, we
Nah,
might need to make up-
your explanation for it made sense. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it was understandable.
Yeah, like
All right.
I mean, yeah, I thought like I thought it made
I
sense,
got
but I
that
guess
from
not.
him.
He said he would play
Right.
that song to his side bitch.
Nah, I got it from the initial hearing.
There you go.
Initially hearing it.
Yeah,
There you go.
you
As
play
long
for
as she's gonna
something.
support you, bro.
So now
Yes.
it got some context. Okay. No,
Music is subject to
Right.
comprehension. That's the beauty of it. All good, bro. Still good,
For
bro.
sure.
They showed mad love to the song, bro. They showed.
And I
mad
was,
love.
I was just playing around. I was
That's
just playing
the
around.
thing,
I,
bro.
like, I,
That's the one rule.
Backpack, like you
play our own
don't
music.
believe in yourself, bro.
And you're not gonna
you
pick
guys
up everything
start
on the first
potential.
listen. Like, you feel me? You
Oh,
might
that's
gotta
You
listen
guys,
to
you
it
guys start
again.
releasing this shit.
You might got a certain slur or a certain speech impediment where somebody don't understand what you're saying in your
certain
song.
lingo,
That's what
you
it
know.
is. Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
don't. We're not allowed to play our own songs and then not have feedback. You feel me? That's the one thing. So I like it. That was good feedback on that song. I felt like so.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Release it. Release more music.
Like lifting you up and letting you down. If you really think about it, though, lifting you up and letting you down are two different things.
Okay,
you know?
move on, Jay. Move on, Jay. Move on, Jay.
All right, here we go. Here we go. So, listen, we got it. Listen, someone's
Yeah.
fuck this shit, bro. Positive vibes, great
Oh
message.
my God!
nice
Play the
beat.
next song. Jesus.
Him,
I appreciate, guys.
starting
Seriously, I
comment with,
appreciate it.
Fuck this shit is comedy.
That was a lot of love, bro. Shout out to all the love that backpack just
Fuck
received,
this
man.
shit. Positive
all right.
vibes.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the next one, but stick around because we need y'all opinion on this topic after. This is a debate that's going through the whole music industry right now that we're about to bring up. So let's debate it here after we play Trip Smith, Brain Embers.
Ooh.
Trip Smith, triple put down.
All these hotties be getting naughty and sloppy, no snotty. After Molly, damn, looks like she just got beamed up. I Scotty like Shotty. I be stunting on these stunning bitches. We be bumping. Always keep a spare joints in my back pocket to keep us puffin'. Personality quite touching, no bluffing, only loving, cause I ain't just about the plumbing. Lately been with my good friend named Drugs, running is drumming, up and numbing. But when I'm tracking this matrix, we might be succumbing to lose sight of what we can start becoming.
Look at all the hate, I don't wanna hear it. Mobbing fast on the back road, it's getting hard to steer it. When I come around the corner in the other lane, I'm hearing, and I'm sticking to the mission like some glue. Only fearing God, never fearing you. Eyes always on the prize, so I do what I gotta do. Look at you, always looking like a fool. Always moving up while you stuck inside your shoe.
I've been smoking all day, THC running through my veins. Got me so high, token until time fades.
Bullshit sherbet to the face,
I can't even walk straight.
Vision crispy, yeah, my vision very clear. Feeling dizzy from the weed that grown last year.
Me and my missus were fun, have a ball. You can probably hear us,
Cause we bouncing off the walls.
Girls looking so fabulous with that gluteus maximus. Yeah, be making me ravenous. Body's miraculous. They needed no abacus for solving flirtatious calculus.
And my honey lovely, looking like a fucking bumblebee. And she buzzing all on me. Had to take a step back and do this shit humble.
All right, Trip Smith. I'll let someone else start.
My vibe at all, bro. That it was way too disorganized. That was giving me an anxiety attack, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think it was a fun song, but it was not good.
The melodies were cool,
Yeah.
and I love Trip Smith. By the way, I love him in the group, and I just have to give honest review. That specific song, like the mix, was just like two run-on sentences, like an English teacher.
Yeah.
Like
It was almost like the other one. Like you felt what I felt with the other one. Like it just
yeah,
felt
like
it
that.
stopped.
That was like an extreme version for me, though. Like extreme, like that and I was like, bruh. Yeah, like
Best vibe. I need a drink on point. This dude has a click in his head. Good shit. That beat's hot as fuck. I like it, but it's pretty busy. Someone gave it a 4. Someone laughed at it. All over the place. It's different. Not my vibe. Too much going on, but it wasn't there for me. All right, yeah. I also think now that I've seen a visual, I feel like he's young, which is good.
Yeah,
because
they
he's not
look
terrible.
pretty young.
He's not. Yeah, they look like fucking 12,
yeah,
bro.
props for
Like,
still
forgive
submitting
me.
though and being like that. Because when I was that age, I wasn't in these shows submitting, watching, like actually get my music out there and
For
shit.
sure.
See, I wonder which one was him. I don't even know which one was him and which one was the other dude. But I'm kind of curious on what his verse is going to be for Shenanigans. I'm gonna need you to send that to me because that's who sent in a feature for it, right?
And someone else did as well.
Oh,
Which,
shit.
by the way, anyone in the chat, if you're looking to collab, we are looking for a verse for this specific song. So,
Wow, man, I'll do open verses for another song if we're already getting. Well, I could still. If if we don't fuck with them.
All
If
right.
I don't fuck with your shit, I'm not putting it on. Just because you send it don't mean I'm going to use it.
It
You
means
heard?
don't go for it. Just fuck it down. No offense.
Bro, I be checking out
No
their
offense.
music before they even send anything. And I'm like, I already know real quick. I'm like, what mic do you use? I be asking all these questions before I get a feature back, man. I gotta know.
They're getting to Jay for all that, so he'll have better ears than me and know all that better than me anyway, so it works.
Yeah, this is fire, bro. There's a lot of actual good feedback to it too. See what I'm saying? Like cat and hat ass rhymes came from YouTube just now. Someone
some of
keeps
it wasn't-
tagging
Yeah, like,
themselves on YouTube.
honestly,
I don't
like,
know why.
I listened to it on my phone. Like it sounded
Top
like
floor,
way worse
top
on my
floor,
phone.
top
But I think like
yeah,
I
the
think
mix
the
wasn't good.
yeah, like I think the delivery like needed a little work too. But like I don't know, like, it was different. It had potential. I give it like a 7 though.
Yeah, I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, low
All
key,
right,
I
so-
had fun with the song listening to it. I would give it a 6 though, because it wasn't really that great, but it was fun to listen to. Like I was still vibing to it. I didn't think it was a good song though as I was
Yeah,
listening.
I think it was just because of being
The
disorganized.
comment, no, that's not the song for the feature. That's not me. He sent in a verse for one of my songs.
He's
That
like,
is
fuck
not.
that.
He's like, nah, that's not me.
This
First
guy's
of
literally-
all, Jay would not release.
He said,
that.
"Yo, this is for the feature."
All right. All right. So,
Bro.
anyways,
No
What was the topic you
disrespect.
were bringing up
Yeah,
earlier,
Jay
Jay?
wouldn't.
What was the topic? What was the
Jay
topic?
wouldn't have put that out.
Let's switch some stuff
Alright.
up real quick. What was the
all right,
topic?
yo. So,
tonight?
listen, we got a lot of artists in the building right now, and there's a debate going on in the music industry right now. And I have my opinion on it, but I want to hear the opinions of
Excuse
other
me.
people. As an artist trying to build a fan base and build a career, what do y'all think is more important to focus on first? Social media or live showcases and opening slots or whatever shows in general, live shows? Social media first or live shows? Like, what do you think has more of an impact on an artist's career today?
In
I
this
think
day
it's
and
a-
age,
I think it's a
social
healthy-
media.
What are you thinking in the chat? But I'm thinking a little healthy blend of both. I don't think you can really get shows without social media.
I was just gonna say like the shows are where you're gonna make the money, but obviously, like you're not
Well,
gonna
some-
get
some-
the
Like,
shows.
even at first, not really. Like where you're gonna make the money is like getting shirts made up, taking shirts, taking like little.
If the venue lets
don't
you
even
sell
know,
in they
like,
venue.
even then, like CDs aren't much of a thing, so you gotta like take them to where like they can download your music for like $5 or whatever, or like give them cards with all your fucking QR codes and shit like that. But it's gonna be like merchandise, hats, all that, where you make your money.
I just don't think a lot of people are gonna. From my perspective, I just don't think someone's gonna get booked for a show without some kind of social media presence or some kind of email press, like a press kit.
Well,
Like,
so
Oh, yeah,
it-
no.
I mean, I guess it kind of all depends too what shows we're talking about. Like a
Yeah.
standard bar showcase isn't going to care if you have an EPK or if you
Well,
have a
no,
social
exactly.
media.
But if
I
you're
know
opening
people.
for a major artist, then you're not gonna probably get in without some kind of press kit and without being able to sell like a certain amount of tickets and everything. So it's like, and that goes hand in hand with social media to sell the tickets. So it's like, it's kind of hand in hand for me. I don't know.
Like for me, like we see it all the time online. Like there's artists that are performing every month, but they have bare minimum social media engagement. No one's going back to their streaming platforms and streaming their music, but they're performing 20 times, 50 times, 60 times a year. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's where the important part of the social media, like you got to stream and like with the live streaming, like live streaming on Facebook and different like YouTube and stuff is cool, but you got to look more at like TikTok, Twitch, where you can actually stream through, like you can scroll through different lives without being like already following that person. I found a couple people that way, just
Yeah, for me, I kind of have like I think it's a like a nice blend of both, but I think social media is stronger than the shows. And one big aspect is that when you go do a show, your reach that you're getting with that show is whoever's in that room. whether you're going to that show and there's 10 people in the room or there's 400 people in the room, that's who you're reaching. When you release music on social media, you can release music and reach people all over the fucking globe. Like how many people, for example, right now are in this chat that don't live in Pennsylvania local to us in Allentown or Harrisburg or Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? But we met. You've seen our post about our chat, about our music podcast, and now you're in a community with us and we're supporting each other and we're building. But we would have never met if you weren't on social media and all you were doing is just performing in your local hometown.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah,
'Cause I know a lot of people.
where's everybody from?
But I know
Hold on.
specifically, I know a lot of people that kind of play. I gotta get that though, because if you're playing 60 shows a year, I mean, I would say that kind of comes down to the show though, because this is what I'm saying though. A showcase is open to anyone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
anyone can pay that promoter and or get with the promoter and get on that show. If you play 60 of those a year, I'm not trying to hate. Do not hate on me for this, y'all. That isn't like the craziest. That you played 60 shows a year, but anyone could have played those shows. That's cool.
Exactly. Yes,
That's great. That's
exactly.
great though. But anyone could have played those. That's basically karaoke nights. Let's just be honest. Like it's still a great night though. It's still a great show. I've been part of it.
Yeah.
I still
Of
do
course,
them
like-
personally. I do them. So I
Yeah,
love
so do we. Yeah. No,
But-
I'm just saying.
yeah,
I'm just
opening
saying
for
like,
like a larger artist though, yeah, that's gonna require like a big get in. Like if I don't know, that's a lot more. Like someone's gonna sift through artists and be like, I can't have this shitty artist on this lineup for blah blah blah. You feel me?
yeah, like look at all the people commenting like originally Newark, New Jersey, Queens, New York, Indiana, San Francisco, North Carolina. Like if I went to go do if I just focused on doing shows in Allentown, I wouldn't know these people from San Francisco, Indiana, this guy's from fucking Russia, South Africa.
South Africa, God.
Like,
What is
we have
going
another-
on right
we
now?
have another-
What is going on?
And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's like the whole globe.
we had a-
Yo, shout out to y'all for real.
We had
Yeah,
another
Charlie.
person in here talk about that they were tuning in from New Guinea. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like an artist who is solely focusing on shows and 95% of those shows being like that are really fucking themselves, and lacks of better terms, because that's like I just don't see how that's going to be successful. I don't see how that's a good
Yeah, the
blueprint
social
for
media
success.
stuff. I have better luck with social media stuff, like just
So do
for, like,
I.
streaming numbers, like because it's repetitive content, and then it gets like a community. But that being said, it is healthy. It is a good healthy blend to having both. I'm not saying either way, but it is. I would say anymore, bro. Social media content can make you go crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying too, bro. That's another thing too. Like, I really believe that you have to be a content creator as much as an artist.
Oh
Now,
yeah, bro.
So if you're not constantly putting out content, and when I say content, I don't mean like you have to go with a professional cameraman and shoot professional looking music video style reels.
You
Go
just
set up
take
your
phone.
go set up your iPhone or your Android to rap in front of a fucking tree. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make graphics and put like quotes from your music and play that. You know what I'm saying? Take viral content that's already there, take it down, repost it, put your music behind it. That's all content. That's all content at the end of the day. But if you're not creating content almost daily, it doesn't matter what you do, you're losing. That's just my thing. I feel like hot take for me the night is that I feel like bar shows and multi-artist showcases, even though we still do them, I don't think it should be a point focus as an artist. I think you should grow your social media and then use your insights from your social media first to learn where you should go perform. Because where your people tuning in from is the best place you're going to go to sell tickets.
Because anyone can just watch you and be in a room, but are they actually engaged?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. 9 times out of 10, we go to these shows and everybody there, like that's another thing that bothers me too, is really and truly, like, especially with the promoters, you have these people that, you go out and they organize shows and they throw shows and they put 15 people on the lineup and they have a packed building, and they come back to social media and say, oh, we packed the building last night. The building was packed. Yeah, because of 15 artists brought people. But the problem is that those people are all there to see their own people. You know what I'm saying? Like how many, like we see it reflective in streaming numbers when you have artists performing 60 times a year, but they have 12 monthly listeners on Spotify. That means that you're not converting the
Shots
people.
fired.
You're not no shots fired. This goes to any artist out there. It's the majority of them, because there's almost 300,000 artists out there, and this is just a hot take and it's an opinion. It's reflective in streaming numbers when you have so many shows that you're doing so many shows, but you have a very minimum amount of listeners. You're not converting those people to show. Sure, they might go follow your Instagram because they might be drinking a little and feel friendly that night or whatever it may be, or people are genuinely good people. I like to network, but at the end of the day, am I going to go back and listen to your music? That's what matters. Not if, what I'm saying, I could follow you after I listen to your music, but it's reflective in the streaming numbers when you're doing a lot of shows, but you have no one tuning into your music. These people aren't at the shows listening to you or even thinking about you as an artist after they leave that venue 9 times out of 10, because they came to see who they want to see. So the best thing is to build your social media, check the insights, build your social media for a year. Even if you're not performing for a year, fuck it. Build your social media, make it your focus for a year. Then you can flip your insights into figure out where you should travel to perform at based on your top cities, your top states, your top countries, whatever. Go set up your shows and tag your people and run ads and reach people where there's obviously genuine interest in what you're doing. Don't just throw spaghetti noodles at the wall and keep paying for shows and paying promoters or even artists who are just throwing shows, keep paying them for a night out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what are you gaining out of that? Smart investments. Build your social media for a year. Jump your insights and flip your insights to figure out where you should go. Even if you want to do multi-artist bar showcases, in my opinion, still do that for a year, flip your insights, and then figure out where to go look for showcases at. Bare minimum.
You got me ready for this battle, man. You got me all hyped up.
That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, I think, from my opinion, I honestly think that it's definitely a healthy mixture of both, for sure. It's just the right timing to execute either one.
For sure, yeah.
What does anyone else want to tune in or tap in before we get into this fucking battle, because it's a good one?
I just want to say real quick, shout out to the 25 people that are tuned in to Facebook alone. I don't even know about the other places. We probably got other viewers on the other platforms.
45.
But shout out to everybody tuned in.
Yeah, almost 50 people, and shout out to the Discord community as well, man, because we're about to break 300 people, 300 members in the fucking community. So if you're on this live right now and you're not part of the Discord community yet, smash that fucking link that's in the pinned comment. Join. That's where you submit music as well. We got networking servers, all types of shit in there. Go check it out.
So who we playing first in this battle? I think we should play Zoe first.
Zoe?
Yeah, I think Zoe's song should get played first. Yeah,
okay.
100%.
All right. Yo,
the homie in here with us still.
So now, as the fucking chat's hot, as we got the hot take of the night over with, let's get into the fucking battle. Because remember, last week we said it. Black Magic. Shout out to Tom McCray over here in the chat. He fucking said it, and he started this off. So we're about to find out who has the better bars, who got the better flow of the night. Who's taking?
What song do you have for him? Do you have it pulled up?
For Zoe Sinatra?
Yeah, so you got to look I
got it already.
Damn.
All right.
I tagged them both, and they were both already here.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Who's gonna take the top spot of the night for the official weekly mic check track battle? Here we go. Zoe Sinatra, Aiden Ross, Henny Flow freestyle.
Me and Bandit, we are army. Bitch, I'm in the hood and the whole gang banded up. Say it with your chest, pussy hole, you ain't man enough. Hit him with that blammer, yeah, bitch, I keep that cannon tough. Ballin' with the gang, pussy bitch, yeah, it's really up. I ain't got no time for no haters on that lame shit. Plowin' with the gang, getting cash is our language. Running with the killers, yeah, we young, armed and dangerous. Put you on the news, pussy boy, I make you famous. Fuck them bitches, yeah, I'm on the road to racks and riches. I'm rolling dollar, get my money and I'm out my business. That's on the boss, I'm tryna go viral like I'm made of Ross. I got the sauce, I get you tossed like Molotovs. Bitch, I battle with the gods and I beat those odds. I don't deal with mids, bitch, I deal with Zod. And I can't fuck with you, bitch, you a fraud. Bitch, I'm really from the struggle, I know how to make a slam. Brody really dropped a package and I made a yam. A couple of my homies was down bad and they had a scam. I remember all them days me and J. Cole.
All right, yo, he must be trolling, bro. That was the best track I heard from him so far.
The next one, we can't judge it yet. We gotta play the next one.
Yeah,
The next one.
definitely.
We gotta we can't have an unbiased review. Let's play the
All
next
right,
one.
here we go. This is my boy Zach Boyko. This is his first track he ever dropped, and it's called Untitled. First track.
Thought that it was over, the same night I got pulled over. I was only 17, but they had thought that I was older. And they thought that I was high, but to be honest, I was sober. Then they asked my DOB, I told them 26 October. Then they asked about the year, I told them 1998. And then I had to hesitate just so that I could recreate what I was doing through the night. Was scared to just to say, cause I did not want to indict. And I could feel my heart race, cause I said, get it, got it good, rolling through your neighborhood, coming at it, catastrophic, but my goal is Hollywood. Finally got my shit together and I'm finally doing good. Was broke as hell, but never did I think that something would prevail. Know that this is Zachary, not getting stayed up by the bell. I don't even need a beat, cause I can rip it a cappella. Reminiscing on the night I was locked up in that old cell. Always on the gas, you will never see the brake lights. Kill a motherfucker, take a piss up on this gravesite. That's my definition of a motherfucking great night. Prowling through the waters, got me feeling like a great white. Ride round with the Mark 6 with the straight pipe. Yeah, with the straight pipe.
All right, so we're gonna keep it fair. We're not gonna play the whole thing for both, obviously, because of time. But damn, the chat went silent. Oh shit!
Can I start that one? Can I start
Go
that?
ahead. Go ahead.
I think Zach gets it. I think he takes it on that one. I think his delivery was more clear. I thought the mix was tighter. I thought everything, but if I was gonna have to say the highest rating out of each of the song, I'd probably go 8 out of 10. I think the other one was a 7, Zoe's. But yeah, I go Zach on that one for sure. I wasn't too impressed with the bars were cool, but like I felt like it was like a backpack rap kind of shit. Not backpacks
facts.
here, but like a backpack like 90s hip hop, like old school beat kind of shit. I liked it though. Not really my style.
Do you remember back in the day when not back in the day, like but maybe like 10, 12 years ago, not even probably like maybe 8 with the backpack ciphers?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. So damn, the fucking votes is coming in, boy. Oh.
See, I don't know. I was a little like
I think
teetering,
Zach got it.
like yeah, like I didn't know which way I was leaning completely. Like that was honestly one of my favorites from Zoe, so like that made it harder to like be like, damn, that, because that was a good one. So it's
Damn,
like
this Jaeger's going wild.
Yeah, he's on his ass.
I think they're both like equal, honestly. Like I'd give them both like a 7.5. Like
We got a tie. We got a stalemate.
Oh boy, not unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but
No, so on. Ty goes stalemate.
Eddie
I
D.
went stalemate, so I went Zach. Who's Jay going? I mean, are you counted out, Jay? Because you're gonna be
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm counted out at this point. Besides the fact that I do have some feedback for Zach as the engineer that records him and everything. Listening to the song back, that's an older one too, probably like 2 years old.
I'm kind of going.
I feel like
I'm
we should
kind
have
of going
started that
stalemate
song
too.
so quick. Damn.
Hold on. Then I think it's Rob
Stalemate.
that decides it. If
Stalemate
Rob
on
goes,
the
if
panel,
Rob goes
but-
Zach, then Zach wins. But if Rob goes the other way, then it's a draw.
Yeah, we'll stay. Where are we going?
What's
though?
the
Are we going-
criteria? Am I picking like based on like my personal interest or
Nah,
just, like,
hold on.
bars?
Overall.
Bars, like just like the quality of the song.
hold on.
How about on the field? Are we letting the people? Are we letting the people take it based off the panel votes or the chat votes? Because the chat went crazy over these.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, like the chat clearly, like if we were to take that as a vote, like it's Zach takes that win.
Yeah,
Like-
I got it. Yeah, I would definitely say I was
The-
just
the
surprised
mix-
about the
I
stalemate
will
comments.
say,
I was
like,
surprised about
the-
the stalemate comments. I don't know. That's crazy to me.
The mix was definitely better.
Well, we're kind of like tied, so we should let the
a little
chat
bit cleaner.
decide.
Yeah, I guess. Well, Zach definitely won then at that point. Yeah. Well,
What the
someone
fuck,
said
bro?
who's next. I guess. Someone said, "Who's next?"
This guy said if someone had to win, it would be the first track, but Dirty Dan didn't have pistols, so I don't know, bro. Trash. Yo, this guy's wild, bro. He's turn
That
up.
guy's off. That guy's off
Jeez.
the
Turn up.
Jaeger or something, bro.
So,
let's
yeah,
get
so-
started.
Rocky Bars 2025. Damn.
Since the chat is so divided,
He's
and
coming with 2 fucking pistols
Yeah,
loaded.
he's cooking shit.
since the chat is obviously so divided, and there's still what 1, 2, 3, 4 people without me. Go ahead, cast your vote, Rob. Cast your vote.
Axe is so drunk, probably wherever he is right now. He just went Zach Riffle in the comments.
All right, go ahead, cast your vote.
All right, if I'm gonna go with like my damn, you said not personal interest, like just like overall, like the best song.
Yeah, like the overall, like judge of quality, bar structure, flow, rhyme schemes. Whatever you want to pick, whatever you think would be worthy of judging.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to Zach, but my personal interest, I would rather the first song.
All right. Well, so should you vote for the first song? I mean, you don't really have I guess, I'm sure everyone else voted off their personal interest.
The only reason I give it to Zach
no,
because he had bars, he had a solid flow. It was a good song. My only critique was that I thought his vocals could have been a little louder. But I say the first song only because like if I were to look like I like bops and vibes, you feel me? So it wasn't like bars. He wasn't like spitting bars. It was more of a fun track. So I enjoy that song.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think we're gonna have to call it then for the homie Zach Boyko, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's kind of
It was rough, bro. It was
kind of hard to compare the two.
I feel like these were way closer than last week's, for sure. Way harder to judge and way harder to fucking. And shout out to the 27 people now, but 30 people that were just in. You got to repeat a bar for you to vote. All right. Well, you voted. Yeah. I'm sure you don't know.
This chat is drunk tonight.
Axe
just heard my name earlier. I went, Zach Riffle.
Nah, but so anyways, so moving on. So finishing up the challenge, not the challenge, sorry, the exclusive battle of the night. Zach Boyko's wearing the crown home for the battle of the night. But I want to say, and we already said it, that I was impressed with Zoe's song, yo. Because he even said, "Oh, this is another ear hurter," blah, 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 blah. And then we played it. And we're like, "This is actually good." Like compared to like the other shit, the first track you sent, I didn't like. The second one, I could definitely rock with. This one, I was like, "Bro, why aren't you rapping like this all the time?" You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, yo, just you found your sound with that song, even if you don't know it. We just told you here tonight, you found your sound with that song, bro. Make some more music like that, bro, because that was you had the way better flow. You were more comfortable. Shout out to 32 people tuned in.
I think people are getting confused in the comments. That was not Zach Riffle in his song. That was Zach Boyko.
Bro, people are making me laugh so hard, bro, because they're in the comments voting for Zach. They're like, "I'm voting Zach Riffle." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not in it. What are you talking about?"
That is Zach Boyko.
Zach Boyko, yeah.
Your boy wins by popular demand. Sorry,
that's
bro.
your Boyko.
All right, so here we go. Let's move on. We're getting into the songs again. Let's see who's going to take home the top 5 songs of the night. This is Pash, Prophecy Prophets.
Zach Riffle for president.
Oh, that's sick.
We got enemies! Look out!
Teeter-totter, I'm in between her being her me, and we are 2 peas in the pot, but I really wanna be the butter, but the keys in the ride, I feel like I'm high, better comply, fly by my competitors, I need a medic cause I'm hella sick guy, I'm a veteran, I never quit, I don't try, do I am right, how I am, I so bright, and I am a hell of a guy, you be for me, then there's no need to see me, you feed a seed and it'll be a tree in a week, this week and we can meet a beetle, speak to me but we are 3 people, eat a meal, I'm nearly fearing evil, I need to leave and clearly scaring people, staying here while I read the menu. My bag is clear, you can read it, see through the rain, no beer in the venue. You being weird like you mentally putting metal to metal. I'm never reaching the pedal. I'm going ghetto to ghetto and flowing hell or hell. I be knowing I'm glowing. I'm making my money. Choosing wise my opponent. I'm not opposing you. I'm posting you up. You was supposed to blow up. Get on my level. Don't be giving a fuck. People pleasing. Know I'm pleasing you. How laid out. Never leave.
What the fuck was that?
So, bro, that's disappointing.
What the hell?
That's disappointing, man.
I heard that beat and I was like, okay.
chat has-
And I heard
the
that
chat
and I was like, oh no.
The chat has spoken.
What the Halliburton?
Oh, hell
Holly-
no.
What
the
the Holly LeBron James?
What the
Whoever you
computer
are,
AI voice is that
let me
shit?
get that beat and then I'll do it some justice that you couldn't do.
Pash, my homie, that's depressing, man, because you sent in some good songs in the past that this one was just off the slopes.
Wait, what was that one?
This one's Pash Prior.
Okay.
Hey, I actually love
Nobody
Homie
said-
because I've been talking with Homie for a while. I've been telling him, bro, he just needs to get some good mixes and good recording. He records on his phone. I don't know why he keeps submitting music that he recorded on his phone.
Ah.
Yeah,
Oh
that-
yeah, that's
I
that
don't know
dude.
why it's like an obsession with his. I don't know why he keeps doing it, bro.
I got
Like, he's doing it to
greens,
himself.
made it-
He does it to himself. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I don't know, bro. It's nutty.
Yeah,
some
that,
of these people in the comments tonight got me fucking dying.
And I don't even like that style. Eddie D, did I get played? Tony McRae put smoke. Sorry, I got green peas, tomatoes, potatoes lyrics. Beat was nice, but too fast. And the auto, I was like, Lil Wayne? Is that Wheezy?
Hell no.
That's what he tried to
No.
sound like. He tried it. That was the sound where he was like, that was like the pitch and everything in the auto tune. I was like, what the fuck? And I'm not talking about bars and talent.
Yeah, no, that
I don't know.
that one's
Besides the
definitely-
lyrics, I think it got a lot of potential. Besides, like the lyrics are, you know, maybe a little dry and boring, but like he's like he's trying to rhyme shit. But yeah, I think it's got potential. Like I like the delivery and the sound of it, and that's off his phone. Shit, imagine like he gets on a mic.
Yeah, he just doing himself a disservice, honestly.
Yeah,
That's all I was saying.
They're eating Riffle up in the comments right now. They said, bro, that the phone recording had nothing to do with it. That is not the issue.
I'm gonna have a
No,
Sony
it was just the
C80
phone,
for
bro.
sale,
No, it was just
400.
his Android. It was just the Android, bro. I swear. What the Holly roll? What the Halliburton?
If it was an iPhone, it would have been better.
The rhyming was fine, but say Sahin. Damn, this man's drunk.
No, if it was
Nah, he don't give a
Maybe
shit about nothing that you saying right now.
if he would have tightened up his actual like lyrics and his flow and wrote something different, because he's not bad. It was just that was not a good one. He definitely could have did a lot better. And then went to a fucking studio because that
Recorded that John on a BlackBerry.
He was
That was
recorded
not
under. He said it was recorded under.
not just a recording like
underwater on a Nokia phone.
All right,
lot of
so between you know, the songs that we're playing that we know that are going to be played tonight for sure, and then you know, between the people that are also tuned in showing mad love, I want to throw some songs in by them as well. So I want to throw in a song real quick since it's only 9:12 as well. We got a lot of time. We're blowing through the songs tonight, bro. So I want to show some love. I want to show some love to a homie that has been tuned in with us since we restarted the show, since day one, since we revamped everything. She sent in a fire ass diss last time. Fire ass diss. Even though I still also support the person she dissed. That shit was definitely fire, and she cooked her. But I want to show some love in here to Cryptic
smoke the
Chaos.
ass like a barbecue.
And I want to show some love, and we're gonna stream her track here. 29 people tuned in. We got a female rapper coming up. Let's see, Mommy Issues.
She ain't raised her child, she just made them clone her pain. She spit venom in my cradle, she carved guilt into my name. Use love like a leash, then she beat me when I beg. Now I flinch and soft her pussies, cause her came at me with rage. rage. Told me I was broken like I broke a fucking life. Now I see a fucking face every time I hold my knife. Built me in the image that she cursed me for the view. Left a ghost inside my chest, man, I know she lives there too. You can tell me I was the daughter that you never fucking wanted. Use a warning as a source to get me out your fucking life. Tell me I'm too problematic, that I'll never fucking make it. But you're just one fucking person, and that's just your point of view. Pushing 90 on the freeway and you're drunk inside this car. Take a look inside your brain and tell me who you think you are. Every bruise became a lesson, every silence was a war. Now I'm speaking for that kid you left crying on the floor. You taught me how to hate myself before I learned to spell my name. Used to beg for your affection, now I only spit your blame. Saw the way you looked at me like I was just a stain. Another burden on your back, another reason for your shame. She ain't raised a child, she just made a clone of pain. She's got venom in my cradle, she carved guilt into my name. Used love like a leash and she beat me when I begged. Now I put shit off the voices cause hers came at me with rage. Told me I was broken like I broke a fucking life. Now I see her fucking face every time I hold my knife. Built me in the image, then she cursed me for the view. Left a ghost inside my chest, man, I know she lives there too.
All right. I felt like we brought the more horrorcore flow into the building tonight. Nice mixture tonight, man. We haven't hit the rock song of the night yet, though, but we have definitely a nice mixture, man. We got all different types of flows and bars. So I know Sav wants to kick this one off.
Okay.
Oh, I figured we would have kicked it off with Backpack because that was like a mental health type, like not just mental health, but like I like it. It's like it's what music's meant for, to get what you're feeling across, like what's on your mind and what's weighing on you in life. So like I definitely fuck with the vibe of that behind it.
I didn't like
could have been a little more clear, so I'd give it like a 7.5. Like if it would have been clearer, it would have been definitely higher.
vocals were way too crunched for me. Like they were sitting like they. I felt like they were.
That is a lot of horrorcore music though. Like
I actually disagree with you on that. So when you listen to there's a difference between that kind of crunch and healthy distortion. I disagree. So
I thought you said grunge. Sorry.
So it's like a crunchy grunt. Well, that like
it's
that,
peaking.
Yeah, it's like it's literally not gain stage right.
It's loud. It's peaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was peaking in my headphones. It's just the master overall is loud. If you honestly, a really good way to fix that, if you want to do that, just put a limiter on your fucking master track and put like a threshold of like -1 and then like a ceiling of like -0.5 and like -1. All my masters are -1 on the threshold, -0.5, and that will literally stop your track from peaking right there. I mean that it's like mastering is like a mixture of like literally a little bit of EQ, compression, limiting, and some stereo imaging, and boom, you're done. It has like nothing close to mixing whatsoever. It's completely different. But right off rip, it would have made the song sound so much cleaner and less distorted just with a limiter on it.
Whoever the homie from Twitch is, I appreciate you. Thank you.
She said I was yelling in the mic, so I see what you mean. Even then, that's just you can gain stage the mic through the inputs on your interface. Just if you're gonna be yelling, just make sure you're not gain stage too high. Like I run compressors when I record people, so it's really easy for me not even to like get into that zone where it distorts. But for the people that are just recording off like a microphone and an interface, like just make sure you're gain staging the input, because that's the only way you're going to stop that distortion. And really, like when you get that distortion in a recorded vocal, you're not going to bring it out of the vocal. So don't let anyone ever tell you you're going to, because you're not going to bring out that distortion outside the vocal. So it's better off, the better the recording, the better the mix. Try and gain stage better, just so you can not have that peaking. If anybody like wants to like a piece of advice on gain staging or like watching like your gain input, most engineers, me sometimes, it all depends on the artist, but they normally try to hit around like -6 decibels while on like their vocal. So, and you can just monitor that by looking at your DAW. All right, so I the comments went crazy for this too, yo. Shout out Cryptic Chaos. Be sure to follow her. She's all over the comments tonight. Anyone else got feedback?
Man, we need to start getting sponsors and stuff for the show. Brought to you by Cheez-Its. Brought to you by Cheez-Its. Extra toasty. G.
Wake up with a Wawa.
So wake up with a Wawa, but don't hurt your knee. No, I'm just playing. My bad. My bad.
All right, so we're gonna go into the next one tonight. This is from the homie Ivory Suds. You know what's funny? Let me tell you a funny story, bro. So this guy, right, when I first started the Mic Check Music Review podcast, he did not want to send in his music, bro, because he swore we were gonna steal his music. I will not email. I'm not going to email you MP3s because I think you're going to steal my music and people steal music. Blah blah. I'm glad to see him in here. I'm glad that you've watched us enough online to finally trust us to send your music, bro. So tonight, I think for the first time, we're going to play it on the podcast. Maybe the first or second, but we're going to check it out, bro. This is Ivory Suds Not Playing That Game.
Oh, that's sick. We got enemies! Look out!
Frank's on fire. Looking in the goddamn sky, wonder where the fuck twinkle in my damn eye. Wonder why everybody wanna go lie. They saying that the sun's looking like that. What the fuck you guess is gonna sit there when the pocket talk? Everybody wanna talk the shit, but yet where's the walk? I'm getting sick and tired of everybody saying shit, but yet nobody wants to prove a fucking real damn shit. Every time I'm sitting there back to the wall, just because I don't trust anybody behind me. Oh, why? Cause they nothing but bunch of fucking backstabbers. Motherfuckers looking like you gotta get the bunny grabbers. How come all the bitches always want the cash? Why they always think that we gotta buy them this and that? Why the fuck they always asking us for the money, huh? Ain't like I'm your daddy, I'm your fucking man, huh? Yeah, I guess it's this the way it gotta be, bitches. Always seem to want to use the money, get me twitches. I guess it's
Chat's eating, boy. Chat's eating, boy. Hold on, we got to address we got to. Ain't no one stealing this. All right, we gotta address the chat, yo. We gotta adjust the chat, yo. Wow.
God,
Someone said, "Ain't no one stealing this."
Bro, you
Hell
guys are
no.
mean. You guys
Wait,
are
wait,
mean, chat. Chat's mean.
That's
All
just.
right,
I mean, that's
hold
just
on.
the truth, bro.
Time out again. Time out again. While the chat's real lit right now. Thank you, Ivory Suds, for getting the chat lit as fuck. That's not, but you know we got to give feedback.
I'm
We
pretty
got to
sure
give
you're the
feedback.
one that wanted that to play.
No, it's good. That's a good thing, yo.
Because we needed to review. We needed to give some feedback
that's
on
a
that.
good thing. That's a good thing, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad that
Yeah,
this
I agree.
played. I'm glad that this played tonight. The chat ain't fucking with it, but we're still gonna give it the feedback that we gave it. So who wants to start? Bro needs a psychologist. That's not my feedback. That's the comments. My bad.
4 out of 10 and seek therapy.
Weak as circus lemonade. Oh my god, bro. Is that a cricket or a grasshopper? I can't tell by the emoji. Or oh, that's a cricket. Okay.
It was like
Yeah.
way off beat. I don't even like. I don't even know what he was talking about because like it just. It didn't pull me in at all. Like like
It was like some dark mom session. Like
I
some
started
dark,
like
my mom, fuck my mom.
yeah, I don't know. I tuned out, man.
Yeah, backpack left. Backpack left.
Why did he leave?
He didn't really leave. He just had a the chat the chat ate him, bro. Yeah, so my feedback, he was just mad and was talking about his anger on a be right back phone call, like get phone like all right, so like all right, he said be right back.
What is going on right now?
All right.
Okay, move on. Next.
Fuck my mom. Gotta wash my bottle quick. I don't understand. Are we hacked? Like, did something just happen to our chat?
Hey.
Wow.
Yo.
Okay, so
For real, imagine he was on that beat, like just like rapping about his mom, bro. That would make sense, though, right?
So yeah, so like I just feel like I don't know. All right, we'll just move on because I can't figure out how to give my feedback on that. Like, because like on a personal level, I like homie. I talk to him a lot. He supports a lot. So I don't want to sound like I'm hating in any way, but that's just like, bro, there's got to be something better you could have sent. Like, I just feel like I've definitely heard better from you from what you posted. And that was just really go back and listen to that tonight, bro. And just please, like, let's, bro, just keep sending in music, bro. Because I know I've heard better from you, bro. So I just want to show, I really want you to have a fighting chance. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next one.
Let's just move on. Yeah, that was setting up for disaster at that point.
We're gonna go on to a next one.
Yeah, you set bro up for disaster, honestly.
Folks who are that mad need to make metal bands. All right, so we're gonna move on to the next one, which is I wanted to play this one tonight as well. I wanted to make sure after I seen this in the Discord because he hit me up for studio time earlier today. Shout out to Black Magic and his wife and Drizzy Hemp for putting him on to me. I just met him today. This is Fame the Ill Spitter, and it's called Body Shape.
Oh, it better be fire, bro. This shit better be the best song I ever goddamn heard in my life, bro. I swear to God, bro. I swear.
Yeah, it's all about that body shape. Fame the Ill Spitter, King True, FNLGM Productions,
Zane 90
Empire.
Yeah, she got that body shape. Yeah, she got that body shape. BBW, slim thick, super thick. When she bend it over, got my heart beating real quick.
So quick.
Yeah, she got that body shape. Yeah, she got that body shape. BBW, slim thick, super thick. When she bend it over, got my heart beating real quick. Yeah, she got that body shape. Yeah, she got that body. She's super thick. Every curve she got, it is one of a kind, and I can't waste my time.
I don't care if it's real or fake, it's all about your body shape. That pussy real, that mouth real, that ass fat, that shit feel good with that body shape. You gon' need some yellow tape, cause I'ma catch a body if you come my way. I'ma knock it out the park, then skip each base home. Sexy in the face, nice waist with an asshole. When I'm done, it's gon' be case closed. Plea deal, buggers, we ain't taking those.
All right, who wants to start?
You gotta start curating this music, cause this shit is not.
Yeah.
Body shape. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, like it went from 0 to 100 real quick.
Melody
Like, it was like, yeah, like it had some potential with it, yeah. And then like this dude got on talking about assholes and
yeah, he was just like, so
yo, this is
crazy.
This guy, yo, this is coming from a guy who put the banana with some fudge on it in the music video.
Yeah, but come on,
Freaky ass boy.
Yo,
you got the Diddy oil and shit.
That had you know, like that had meaning behind it. Like I had a powerful meaning behind it. Like talking about assholes. Like I don't know.
So from a professional standpoint, I definitely think like the mix was like really off. I wanted to hear his music tonight in front of and put him in front of a new audience as well because he hit me up for studio time earlier. So I wanted to hear what he was working with for his first time. I don't know exactly which person he was. I feel like the guy who was rapping, the quality was definitely way off on the verse, and the flow. He could have definitely flowed a lot better. If you would have recorded that here, we would have definitely put a lot more energy into the hook. I think it definitely could have been a lot cleaner. We could have used some auto tune to maybe freshen up the notes a little bit and used a better reverb on it. I don't.
Yeah, yo, Deontay Lewis said they'll play that track at a Diddy party.
Yo, Matt said Diddy wouldn't even hop on it. I don't know. Maybe Diddy's son would hop on it. Like he just hopped on a Ye project.
Yeah, so I don't think. I feel like this is not a good song for me to give an opinion on as far as like, hey, I would listen as an artist or not. I would definitely like to get him in the studio and work with him as far as like giving him a quality recording and like, yo, do this, do that. nah, get more live. If I was the engineer now, I would have told him like, yo, really hit that. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like really like, yo, like bring it out. You know what I mean? Like you just sound like you're like really monotone in the song. And that wouldn't have, I think the engineer could have definitely, I don't know who mixed it, if you mixed it yourself or whatnot, but it could definitely be polished. The mix could definitely be polished. The verse could definitely be polished. The hook I was decent. I had a good start to it. I'm gonna go with a 5 out of 10 on this one though, and I definitely hope to work with you soon, bro, and that see what we can come up with. Why is the chat so wild today? Try toning the baby oil down a bit. You'll be all right. He's a pussy face though. What the?
Damn.
Yeah, damn, bro. I ain't trying to be mean, but god damn, like, fuck, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Bro, let's get to some better music. Let's get to some better music, bro. I feel like we got hijacked by shitty music.
All right, so here we go. We're about to play a song from the.
I didn't mix it. He did.
Okay, well, I hope to work with you soon, bro. I think once you get in the studio with a experienced engineer, bro, you're gonna see how well, like, how much easier it is to really find like your flaws and where you're going wrong. But I hope to work with you soon, bro. So we're gonna get into the next one. This one's called "Second Me" by DPD3. DPD3. Here we go.
It's like everything changed the second they try to second me. Left me inside my head with these medicated remedies from memories of a better me that was stressing me till the death of me. Surrounded by fake love used to cover up jealousy. And you're telling me I'm someone that you want to get to be. Manic depression spectrum that centers around my lack of empathy. I don't feel a thing for you. Too busy trying to figure these bills to even think the thing for you. Ever since I quit the music, everything been real for you. Wasn't putting out that heat, now I have to steal oil. Irony, isn't it? Trying to save myself money by losing the interest. Can't articulate my actions no matter how else I figure it. I figure it's better if I just jump right back into it. Learn there's a difference between bickering and getting stressed. I'm not bitching for my health, it's already hard enough to take a breath. I'm just letting it off, kid. Maybe if I changed some things that I was getting involved with, karma would reflect better than it ever has. I learned from my father all it takes to be a better dad. But now tell me, is it really accomplished? Leftovers for days straight. Why do I feel like I'm hot shit? Cause this family buys toys I never had as a toddler. I can't buy the shit myself, but swiftly come out of pocket for a beer or a fight. It doesn't matter what it do, son. Try to tell me I'm a fraud, then give a call. You need to shoot some. I ain't back on that shit. I'm almost 30. Why the hell do I react to that shit? Got an ego I can't shake for people I can't hate. But I would feel a lot better if I did some things you mandate. When it comes to damn snakes, we just like to call that shit go and get it how you live. But really how I live it.
Yeah, that was definitely a pickup in the pace for sure.
Who is this, bro?
That's my boy and fellow label mate DPD3. Shout out DPD3. He's been part of my label for fucking 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 8 years. 8 years. He's been like, he's been rapping since he was like 14 years old, bro.
Yeah, this isn't an unbiased opinion. Not even just because he's on like part of the label, but like that. You already know that's my type of vibe. Like he was fucking spitting some shit for that one. Like, and the delivery, everything, cadence, perfect, bro. His sound, perfect.
Nah, for sure. That's
shit. That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
I would definitely. Why would someone say 7.5 out of 8? Who the hell rates out of 8? What the fuck rates out of 8?
Oh wow! Even the guy that's shitting all.
What even is that percentage? Can you do that math for me? What's 7.5 divided by 8?
My biggest surprise is the dude below that.
Well,
Jaeger.
two out of 8, two out of 8 would be 25%. So
the backpack of the night said we rapping now. Like he was fucking with that shit. Oh, he's saying like 7.5 or an 8.
My bad. I'm an idiot, bro. I was like, what in the world? Yeah, I liked it, bro. That was 10 out of 10. He was spitting from the heart.
Yeah, no, that was good, DPD. He mixed that himself and recorded that himself.
That gave me some Eminem vibes, bro.
So like for me, I feel like the beat was overpowering the vocals a little bit, but I like the passion and the delivery. I like the bars. I think that was a good one, bro. I don't know if I heard that yet. He said, "Pass what you smoking, gang. Gang's dope.
Skywalker
9, bro.
OG.
I bet airdrop. I'm gonna airdrop delivery to you right now. Bet. I'm just playing.
Drop your link, my boy."
Somebody said in the comments, this almost made me start crying. What was it, Matt? Hold on, where was Matt at? She said, "Shit got me crying because I don't care what a dat father is." Damn.
That shit was
So
deep, yo.
anybody that wants to follow the homie DPD3, I'm about to tag him right now in the submit music.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need him to send me that one.
I just tagged him. I just
I'm gonna
tagged
hit
him
him
in
up.
comments too, telling him like, yo, they loving your shit.
Nah, facts. All right, so let's hit the next one, bro. Delilah Cross. She's been active, man, since she joined earlier today. She got like 100 messages in the community chat, and she be following everybody back and shit. She followed us on TikTok, so shout out to her, yo. Delilah Cross. She could be mine.
Hello, hello, hello. Now everyone brace yourself for this fucking news.
I don't know why that is there.
They say jumping, that matches are rising. Off her frame like a soft disguise. She feels a room with posters like their windows are shut. What she thinks at night, and I don't know what she's thinking when she pulls me into her love. I love like I'm fine, but it stings every time. She could be mine in another life, in the back of my mind. She's holding me tight. She could be mine if we cross those lines. Would we still feel fine?
That was very relaxing. That's very
Fuck you, man.
relaxing.
Turn that back on. Shit.
Bro, that was my
Damn,
favorite
bro,
song in
that
the entire chat. Honestly, bro, that was. I almost started the whole show with it, but it wasn't. Honestly, yeah, I have. She just. Bro, I found her on Threads yesterday, rolling, and I got it, and then she joined the Discord from there.
I need to. I think I need to call my ex. Dude said, "Not me, not
not I, my friend, not I."
I like the song, but I ain't doing that. But that is a funny comment. But
yeah, no, that was really
give
good.
that
yo.
like a 10 out of 10. Like I could see
10
that.
out of
Like
10.
I could see her performing at festivals.
Absolutely, 10 out of
as, like,
10.
a
Where are you
pro, like,
located?
I could smoke to her music. I could eat a couple of caps and like just lay back in a fucking field in the middle of nowhere and just like vibe with some earbuds in with her music playing. Like,
Nah, facts. That was really good. I think that was dope.
Did anybody else think the music was too loud? I thought like
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
yeah.
I don't know if it was like the master or what, but I thought that music was way too loud. But it
think
sounds
she's an
good other than
independent
that.
artist. Pretty sure that was. I want to say that was live taked in a studio. You can almost
Yeah, I think like the
Okay.
beginning too and everything. Yeah,
like a
I
room in the
think
middle,
that
like a mic in the middle of the room or something, and then they just one taked it.
yeah, but that was dope. That was fire, yo. Like that was good. Good shit, man. For real, that was good. I'm gonna go back and smoke to that after the show. I'm gonna relax to that. I'm gonna take my night down with that as I'm doing some administrative work for the
Yeah,
label later.
Deontay Lewis said he couldn't hear the vocals.
No, I'm not taking him out of the chat anymore in case people want to see him or find the song after for a little bit. Plus,
Yeah, I have a way of clearing them now, so we don't have to delete them now. Yeah.
Delilah Cross music.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them up. I'm probably gonna leave them up for like the whole week, and then clear them like right before the next show, so people can go find out people that they like, and they can network with everyone in that tab because it's just gonna stay locked throughout the weekend. I think that works how it works. Is that how you guys liking that?
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go into the next one here. Tack the Critic, old school 90s rap repping Virginia Beach. This is Lessons. Lessons.
This is your lesson, my friend.
Excuse me. Bear fucker. Do you need assistance? Yeah. There'll be none of that. Check one. What's that out there? You hear that noise? Yeah. Oh shit, it's me. Let's get it on. It's that ancient artifact displaying the art of rap. My wordplay is exact and I'm serving up a batch. Premium mental thoughts, one deadly combination. We brought it back for backpack, big up Zulu Nation. Real rap, but they don't want no parts of that. Believe me, black, I leave holes in your starter hat. Matter of fact, let me fall back from all that. I'm tweaking, swinging this Eastern upon your skull cap. Lead back for your head crack is what I call that. Jaw tap, fall flat, I'm catching the contact. Draw back, raw raps, we bringing them bars back. With lyrical precision, I give them and watch them crawl back. Arms stacked, ready for war and combat. Talk smack, pause that, go above and beyond that. I bomb tracks, all facts, my spiritual spawn back to the deadliest creature, the Reaper. Come get your soul snatched. The impeccable, rhyming professional, timing exceptional. Line after line, poetic rhymes is how I'm pressing through. A disrespectful perspective, resurrected for blessing you. Say peace to the gods every time I come stepping through. Yo, yo, yo. This ain't a joke, man. When provoked, man, I go straight for your throat, man. Pull out your esophagus and then watch you choke, man. Damn, but that's the way that I am. So you dealing with the dawn, be prepared to get it on. If those infrared beams and them night visions on, I put my vest on. See my chest blessed with Teflon.
All right. Some old school in the building.
Zach. Yeah, that shit was fucking fire, bro. He lost me in the first half and then got me in the second half.
I feel like we didn't really have any of that old school type shit today.
I agree. Yeah, that was a good like omen to how you guys only used to really play shit like that all the time. I mean, you would get into other music, but I feel like I got y'all asses to start playing like rock.
Oh, here we go again. The egotistical fuck.
I mean, there was just like that one show, like a lot of people were submitting, but we play a lot of shit.
Shit, if it was up to y'all would just play boom bap all night.
I would play boom bap all night.
Yeah, see, exactly.
I'd play boom bap all night.
Justin definitely would.
I'd play boom bap all night. And I'd block you.
If it was up to Jay, he'd play jazz all night.
Yeah, no, see, that's all you guys need. A little bit of rock, a little bit of guitar, a little bit of shits, something else other than.
Someone said
I want to
this
hear
shit
that.
PC
I
on
want to
fire.
hear that dude on a track with 2L.
Yeah, definitely, bro. I want to link up. I might have some open verses from 2L. I gotta see it. Now we might be able to get one recorded this weekend. All right, let's see. Who wants to? Anyone else feedback in that one?
I was fucking with it. I'm gonna give it like a 8.
All right.
Yeah, I would go like 7.5 out of 8. The mix was not there for me in the beginning, but then it kind of got there. It fell in the pocket in like by the second half. I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like boom baps mixes are hard to judge too because like you have to keep that raw element of hip hop in the mix for those types of songs. But I feel like sometimes most people overshoot it and keep it like too dry or too harsh or something like that. But I think it was okay. I felt like the vocals for this one were a little flat. He probably could have, brought up the 10K range a little in an EQ, gave it some air, and probably brought out the song. Because also I feel like with the boom bap too, you want the songs to be a little bit over the beat, or the lyrics to be a little bit over the beat, I should say. And I felt like it was a little bit under, a little bit flat in the beat. So he could have brought the lyrics or the vocals up a little bit with the EQ or something. But besides that, overall, I thought it had a good hip hop, old school feel to it and a good element. All right, here we go. The next one, Glitch the Rip. What?
I was gonna say before we get into the next one, because I was scrolling, I wanted to give a shout out to whoever Malfunction 365 Life's Deadlines. It was Funky 8. That shit's fire, and I'm about to hit that person up.
All right, hit him up. All right, here we go. Glitch the Rip, the perfect opponent.
From 2008, that song was from. That's crazy.
Niggas started no conclusion. Walk around in mass confusion. Ripping Vladimir Putin responsible for them glitches in y'all computers. Yeah, I'm in the business of proving these doubters wrong to making haters look stupid. Making these rappers salty like a sodium packet of ramen noodles. Underestimating me, you got the game fucked up and misconstrued. I ain't talking just some of you hoes, talking all y'all bitch ass niggas included. See, that is the problem. Gotta water rap down and the shit's diluted. Y'all need to be silenced like the mo controlling the button. I mute them. Getting rid of these rappers, it's nothing new to me. Niggas, the shit that I'm used to. They don't even recognize the body when it comes to discover. They be looking like, who is dude? I don't even try to be with you rappers, just barbecue you niggas. You with these skewers do. I just do what the fuck that I feel like. If I want to destroy you rappers, niggas, then I choose to. I just rather just be a big homie and focus on branding and maintaining ownership. If you can't even own the rights to your video, nigga, get on with that phony shit. Some of these niggas that started before me was funny. I noticed it quickly got past them. What is crazy, my nigga, that this is a marathon, nigga. I simply outlasted them. I am the perfect opponent. Smoke motherfuckers don't want it. I can tell that these niggas ain't built for this rap shit. I see that they lack the components. I am the perfect opponent. Smoke motherfuckers don't want it. I can tell that these niggas ain't built for this rap shit. I see that they lack the components. I am the perfect opponent. Smoke motherfuckers don't want it. I can tell these niggas ain't built for this rap shit. I see that they lack the components. I am the perfect opponent. Smoke motherfuckers don't want it. I can tell these niggas ain't built for this rap shit. I see that they lack the components.
All right, now we're getting into some fucking rap here. I see these last.
Oh,
couple
Jay's in his fucking couch, like, oh, let's go.
All right, there we go. All right, that's what I'm saying. Who wants to start here? Don't make me start this one too.
I'll start it. I thought that was a good 8.5 out of 10, dude. The delivery was fire, the mix was fire, everything was dope. It was definitely cool.
Yeah, so I think I like that he kind of had an original sound. I really couldn't pinpoint him to anybody that I listened to as far as the sound and the flow and the voice. I think like once he starts, was that the song that was from 2008?
No, the one before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I think once he starts to like, I forgot where I was gonna go with this, but damn, I lost my train of thought. It was really good fucking feedback too, man. Shit. So yeah, so I mean, I guess I'll go from a personal feedback then. So like, yeah, I fuck with the track, man. That's that real hip hop. That even for people were saying in the chat, that real bar shit. He rapped in conscious hip hop energy. He's a bad boy. Like this is definitely like Black Magic feature material here. I think
I was thinking the same thing with the Magic feature.
I think we should definitely figure out who this is and get open verse from Magic over to this guy for sure.
I agree. I give it like an 8, 8.5 for sure. Oh, you know what? 8.5, 9. I'll give it like meaning like in between those.
Yeah, I thought honestly that whole thing was dope. How you feeling, Backpack?
He's chilling.
I think the the delivery was all right. Like the flow was all right. I think the bars were kind of mid. I give it like a 7.
I was not expecting you to say the bars were mid. I was expecting the same kind of review from your ass. You said the bar. What didn't you like about the bars?
I mean, like they're fucking. I don't know. Like I didn't think there was anything really significant said.
Jerry Jackson.
I kind of actually get what you're saying though. Like he wasn't really rapping about anything. Like he was just kind of rapping to rap. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like yeah.
Like,
So
it's just like one of those. It's just like one of. It's like one of those like rappers. Like he's basically saying like I'm the best. You know, like I'm
yeah, I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just like he's just he's like rhyming and
kind of played out. I want to hear people's like I want to hear like people got a lot more to say than that.
Like the story behind it. Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying.
Yeah, everybody got a story.
Facts. All right, so let's take it out of the USA. Let's take a plane ride to Canada. Let's take a trip. Let's take a trip to Canada with this
Shit, we
next
can
one.
drive there.
Oh, yeah, I'm not trying to be in a car. You fucks for fucking that. How many hours?
It's not that far.
It's only
Oh
like
yeah,
it's not even. It'd be like 6 hours.
Yeah, I could take an Uber. I
6
could
hours.
take-
6 hours of
Six
Sam
for, yeah,
rapping.
that's way too far.
I
bro.
jump out the fucking window.
Can you take an Uber to Canada?
That's
Is
6
that
hours back. Think about that.
I know you could probably take an Uber to Niagara, and then if you have like a fucking
Okay,
Yeah,
play the damn music. Play the
All right,
song.
here
Move
we
on.
go. All right, so we're gonna take a trip to Canada here. We're gonna play the homie J.A. the Poet. This one's called Runway, featuring K Niggs.
Syndrome on the beat, so you know it's slap.
Run away is what I wanna do with you. I know there'll come a day that we're both gonna see it through. When you reach for me, just know that I'll be reaching too. I wanna run away with you. It's you I'm dreaming of. Only ever wanna see you up. Only ever wanna feel your love. Build you up like an empire. Been fire, no need to remind you. I find you gorgeous, who designed you? It's only butterflies when I'm by you. Whatever they are, your times two. Till I met you, I never knew excellence. You look good and you know it's so effortless. You run shit, never ever was hesitant. Got the key to my heart, a new resident. I'll do better if I got you on my team. I better self's what you're grown to be. Not them is what you chose to be. Insecure, but you're dope to me. I hope to see us both on the better side. With better minds, both been dead aside. But when I'm with you, I feel so alive. I see you for who you are with open eyes. I'm blessed, so why would I wanna let go of a diamond in the rough, so special? Plus, you always show a love like EXO. Good soul with the beauty that's extra. Run away is what I wanna do with you. I know there'll come a day that we're both gonna see it through. When you reach for me, just know that I'll be reaching too. I wanna run away with you. Run away is what I wanna do with you. I know there'll come a day that we're both gonna see it through. When you reach for me, just know that I'll be reaching too. I wanna run away.
Yo, that's a good one, bro. Like I've mixed for him a few times, and
Yeah, that was fire, man.
yeah, that was a good one, bro. 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll go 9.5. Maybe I'll go 9 out of 10 too. Maybe even like 8.5, just based off like the mix, bro. Cause like the mix could have been, in my personal opinion, for the radio. Like if you were gonna dump like a ton of budget in that song and radio play it, the radio
Yeah,
like it might need to be a little tighter.
yeah. The mix had to be a little better for sure.
A
Yeah,
little tighter, just a little, but the overall like authenticity and quality of that artist is all there. Like he could blow up relatively easy.
nah, facts. That was a good one.
Yeah, I was vibing with it. I want to hear him on a track with Axe.
Yeah, that'd be dope too, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we have the power to build some pretty powerful collabs in this community, bro.
Shout out to Canada though. They have some like surprising gems. Like people want to joke because it's Canada, but shit, one of my favorite artists is from Canada, Mercules. Fucking fire.
Yeah, no, definitely. I like it. That hook kind of like Poya. Someone said, am I supposed to be impressed by the lyrics or the vocals? I'll give it a 7. Sounded like some proximity issues. Hit me up. I'm always down to work. Oh, that's the homie J, the poet Jordan Anthony.
Word,
Yeah, hit
man.
up Jordan
Yeah,
Anthony, bro.
add me in the comments, Ty Cybert, and then add Axe Lindbergh too because y'all would be dope on a track.
Someone said Canada hasn't won the World Cup in forever. Yeah, Mercules is dope. All right, so let's get into the next one. We got a couple minutes left before we log off here, so we're gonna get into the next one. The night, it's the homie For Gotti. Let's do it.
What's up?
Oops, hold on.
What's up? What's up? What you doing, son? Nothing. Just chilling. Killing. True. See? Hey, oh, let's do it. Hey. Ain't nothing fucked up by my type of money. I'm having bank, you dig? Try me if you want, like my children, you getting spanking. Nigga, to heal me and my niggas be posted. I feel like Hanky did. These hoes be begging. I ain't spending paper on no little stanky bitch. I be chick toes, I slide for my bros. We at the park, call him Nemo. That boy a little fish. I hang with sharks. He a little dog, no action, ain't biting, can't even bark. I don't need no keys. This big body demon to push the start. ARPs with binaries like Sony, don't need me a switch. All my bitches like bitches, they on me, I'm making them kiss. Head too far, she be sucking forever, just using the lips. Up that fire nigga basically streaming, I'm making them twitch.
I say I'm feeling like God, cause you know where I'm sending that bitch. Woo. Money don't lie, when you're broke, I can make it look rich. I say it's strictly the business, the dogs ain't been jumping the fence. Ooh, I got the tool in this bitch, them twist screws, catch wrench, okay, let's do it in my bathroom. Girl, I'm that man, I got some shit that you can't handle. Super dry Japan on my back, I'm feeling brand new. Caught it when she threw it, I'm a vet, okay, you know it. Turn that shit like, oh, let's do it, I say.
All right. Who wants to start? Who wants to start this one up?
I'm gonna give that a 7, strictly because of the mix. He needs to go to you. He needs to hit you up, have you fucking like tune that shit up, and that shit would be a banger.
Yeah, I would
Also,
say the mix-
I think
tighten up that second part a little bit too, because it kind of like the beginning of the second part kind of like fell off a little bit, it seemed. But if you definitely would have picked that up a little bit and then had like a better mix on it, that shit would have been dope. And I agree. See people like see it popping on TikTok, people dancing to it and shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
I was
honestly
give
gonna
it like a 9. I was gonna give it like a 9 till that second part came on. That shit was like way too loud, and yeah, like I was feeling the first part though. Mix and master definitely needs to be a little better, but give it like an 8. Needs some work.
Yeah,
So
vocals a little too loud, in my opinion.
yeah, the verses were like completely different. They had to have been. I hope they were recorded in different areas and like different locations, everything, because it was like the first guy was kind of more in the beat, and then the second guy's like boom, like really, it kind of like almost hurt my ears how loud he came in compared to the other one, because my ears are already so used to listening to that song. It wasn't cohesive at all.
Yeah.
I don't really have feedback to this because I don't really understand the point of this song per se. Like it sounds it's just like a remix, you know what I'm saying, to an old song from like 2007 2009, and it just sounds like it was made more for fun than anything that was actually going to drop to be out there to push to grow anything, you know what I mean. I don't really have much feedback for this one though. Nice intro, that was dope. But yeah, this one didn't really do much for me. It didn't really hit for me. But definitely submit more music, bro, because I think you have a good you have a good style and a good voice. I just want to hear something more original. Yeah, I just want to hear.
You
something
said they
more
were
original.
recorded at different locations.
Yeah, that can happen too. But the one thing is just you just gotta get the vocals more mixed into the beat. That's just the bottom line kind of thing.
Yeah,
Sit
I
on it
just
for a little while.
Yeah, me personally, I just want to hear something more original. That was like more of like, okay, it's while I don't want to sit here and be the one to say like it's 2025 because I like music from the fucking 90s and early 2000s still. This is just one of those years in hip hop and one of those songs that was like, why this one? You know what I'm saying? Of everything that could have been picked or done, why that specific one? You know what I'm saying? It was just I want something more original for sure. I think I'd fuck with something more original. That's just me. All right, so we're gonna get
Man,
into.
play this Joe Clutch kid, bro. He's
That's
been
why I
on
was
here.
just.
Oh
That's
my
why I was
God.
just. I already have him up. That's why I was
Oh,
looking for.
man, that's awesome. Yeah, he's been on here all night. Did you? He wants to get
Yeah.
played so bad. He's like begging. I was like, bruh, we gonna get you in there.
And we still got 21 people tuned in with us, so let's see what Joe Clutch got to bring into the table today.
He was wrong for the.
Here they go throwing their stones, black my eyes and break my nose. Same old story, different show. Guilty pleasures up in smoke. All that glitters isn't gold. Watch out what you're dying for. It's always calm before the storm. Till the bodies hit the floor. Do you believe in deja vu? Goes around, comes back to you. What would you do if you had a clue? If you had a clue, what would you do? If you had a clue, what would you do? If you had a clue, you don't get to pick and choose when you've nothing left to lose. All it takes is one wrong move, and you're on the evening news. Don't act surprised, it happens all the time. Pay attention to.
Yo,
What happened?
what happened? We glitched out. We're in the Matrix. Can y'all hear me?
I don't know, but that's not
I
definitely.
was vibing to that. That
Yeah, we
was.
still on.
Here they go throwing their stones, black my eyes and break my nose. Same old story, different show. Guilty pleasures up in smoke. All that glitters isn't gold. Watch out what you're dying for. It's always calm before the storm. Till the bodies hit the floor. Do you believe in deja vu? Goes around, comes back to you. What would you do if you had a clue? If you had a clue, what would you do? If you had a clue, what would you do? If you had a clue, you don't get to pick and choose when you've nothing left to lose. All it takes is one wrong move, and you're on the evening news. Don't act surprised, it happens all the time. Pay attention to the signs or they will pass you by. Do you believe in deja vu? Goes around, comes back to you. What would you do if you had a clue? If you had a clue, what would you do? If you had a clue, what would you?
Damn, you know what's crazy, bro? Is I'm not a rock fan at all. Like that's just not my lane of music at all. I'll be honest. I'm a hip hop fan. Predominantly listen to hip hop, some smooth jazz, some 80s pop. I'm a fan of classic rock, but I fuck with this dude, bro. I like that. That was actually not only was it like it wasn't like too crazy where I was like, nah, this is just too much, too rock, too metal for me, whatever you want to call it in that lane. It was kind of relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Like I can just kind of like kick back, and this is something that you could play in the backyard in the suburban neighborhood. You know what I mean? While you're grilling, like this is literally like so much potential to this song, man. This is a good one.
Yeah, I agree, dude. That whole thing was a vibe, dude. I think the mix could have been a little bit tighter, but the drums, everything was vibing. I liked how he almost blended the one, like, what was the one song that he blended into there at that one point? It was almost like
Let the
Let
bodies
the
hit the
bodies hit
floor.
the floor.
That
yeah,
was fire.
it was a cool blend. I honestly
Mhm.
didn't mind that transition. It was almost like a remix you would hear for almost for like a DJ or something. But it was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it was dope. Yeah, it was creative as fuck. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that was a good one. That was definitely good. The mix and everything. He said in one of the comments that he started just using UAD plugins, or just started using UAD plugins, I should say. I'm interested in seeing what UAD plugins he works with. I have a few myself that I use, so but that's dope, man. That was really good, yo. Facts. All right. So it's that time, y'all. We're gonna close out the show. We got one more to play. If you submitted music you didn't get played, don't worry. Submit every week when that submit music tab opens, because we're playing different songs, different artists every week. So, and we're making sure of that. So this time, make sure that you get in every week early as possible. I think we open at like Monday morning, like 7 or 8 a.m. The submit button opens. Jump in the server, submit your music, and check if it's going to hit the top 5 chart of the Mic Check music review for the night. But this is the last one we're going to get into. For
Hold
the
on,
night.
we got to give some feedback. I think Sav wanted to give feedback too. I personally think I think that transition was the best part, and I wanted to see I thought the energy was gonna ramp up from there, and I think that was that voice that he had was it would have made it sound so much better, made it turn in to an actual metal track, I know you were talking about relaxing, but I think that shit needed to turn up.
That's good feedback, bro. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think the transition was really creative for sure. I think it was like a focal point of the song.
But yeah, if he could have
that's where-
sustained that part a little further.
Yeah, that's where it was like, okay, this is either going to go into a hit record or it's going to go into the underground vault. You know what I mean? That was either way, I feel like a lot of artists would have got that creative. But Sav, what's your feedback, Sav?
No, I was just gonna say, I'd give him like an 8.5. I definitely want to find that and add that to my playlist also.
Yeah, that's on SoundCloud. I'm not sure if he's on anything else, but look up Xeno Clutch in the Discord and it'll pop up for you. All right, so let's get into the last one of the night here. It's called Call Me Trap 26 Freestyle.
Wix, one platform, any website. Unlimited creation.
Bang, bang, shot fired, knock a nigga head off, drop the bread off. That just petty chain, niggas addicted to money like fentanyl. Trigger figure, all we got in the ditch. Can't even multiply the commas, subtract my people can't even feel the rain inside the cell. That's a new addition. They just banned abortion. Like I'm playing bees, no more Hennessy, no more brain D, food shortages, no more call key for this iPhone. Off of 5G to be my IG, fake bitches like a pro wrestler, charged up like a damn Tesla. Niggas try to out rap trap. Pussy nigga, I'm a professional. You do what you want when you poppin'. I'm selling my CDs, 3 for $5 for the blunt. Sensitive, narcissistic, characteristic, kicking shit like jelly. I think I'm the one. This shit is for butter. Peanut, I'm gripping that butter. I'm letting it crunch. Protecting our family. My family need me. Who gon' ever make my daughter lunch?
Shut the fuck up, can't you see my daughter sleep? Shut the fuck up, can't you see my daughter sleep? Shut the fuck up, can't you see my daughter sleep? See my daughter sleep. See my daughter sleep.
This is the mental record, everything I can never go say. Pack me the rock, I'ma fake her right now, I'ma spin her around. She got that jelly fillet, I hit her bust now, she begging her up. Leave, but she want me to stay. Give her the cold, a taste in the mouth like I ran out of day. I was filled with just hate. They like trap, I just got it. Keep.
Yeah, nah, we could have ended it on such a good note.
Yeah, bro, you gotta play another song now, bro. You cannot end on that note.
Yeah, if we would have just ended it on Joe Clutch's song, it would have been
I'm gonna
such a good ending. But no,
I'm gonna harm myself. I'm gonna harm myself tonight if we close the show like that, bro. Dude,
All right, well, show's over. All right, so we're gonna. All right, so we're gonna. We'll close it out. We'll close it out. We'll close it out with one of our own.
He said the boy lips loose as hell.
Nah, you know what?
I hate this chat. This chat's wild, bro. This chat's wild. All right, so we'll end the night with one of our own, the homie Black Magic. He's been tuned in with us the whole night. I'm not sure. Backpack said definitely different. That was. I mean, we'll pass some feedback. I'll pass some feedback on that. I just felt like that shit was like thrown. It was like thrown in your face the minute it started. Like like really and truly, I'm interested. Like, how many times did it take you to record that before, like, you like to jump in that quickly? Like, I don't think if I was a rapper, I'd ever be able to jump in on a beat that quick and ever make it like to actually fit the pocket. That shit was like, and it was like, I feel like honestly, there was like 3 songs that we played tonight that just felt like run on, like never ending rapping. And I think that was like one of them. I just don't see where the flow came, like creatively, where the flow came for that beat itself. That the flows could have definitely been different on that.
Yeah. When you said about it being in the pocket, my only thought was like somebody's playing pool and they hit the cue ball off of the fucking table and it just lands in the trash can, and that's what they did with the song.
I honestly don't. I don't know what you're talking about. It was thrown in the trash.
Sav, you need to go to bed.
That song and they threw it in the trash.
Sav said
their song was the cue ball.
Sav said they
Instead of
went
getting it in the like instead of hitting it into another ball and getting it into the pocket.
They hit a par 3 and then they went in the garbage.
All right. Does anyone else have feedback for the song? Are you drinking coffee?
Yes.
Don't be messaging me at 3 in the morning, bro.
I'd be up till like 3 a.m. I'd be hustling. Yeah, that's why the Discord just hit 300 members, my boy.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
We gotta play another one.
It's only everybody in the Discord is here only because of Zach Riffle.
I didn't say that. You're saying that.
Yeah, I didn't say that. You said that.
You're saying that.
I put in 40 hours a week. I'm up till 3 in the morning. That's
How
all
about that
300
magic
members in the Discord.
fellow?
In all reality, shout out to Zach Riffle for starting up the Discord with us and being an intricate part in changing the community. Shout out to the community that has built in this Discord itself. Like, y'all are really have lit the show up for real. Like, this show wouldn't be what it is without y'all. So I really hope all y'all, from the ones that we fuck with, from the songs that we said we liked to the songs we don't like, please keep sending in music, because I guarantee you there's going to be that one that was like, yeah, this is getting added to the playlist. But we're going to close out the night with one of our own, the homie Black Magic. He's been tuned in with us all night, so I feel like we can play him. This one's from Digital Dynasty Music Group, distributed by Empire. Black Magic, Letter to the Streets.
Let me chug my coffee real quick on the intro.
How could you ask for forgiveness after the way that you hurt me?
Look at that fly-ass white dude.
You let me down in the darkness.
Jersey. JP. Smagic, man. DDMG.
Let's go.
Sky's the limit, shoulda saw what I did to the roof. Why you gotta die before these haters gon' tell you the truth? Every bar's weaponry, moves made, we let them see. DDMG and my boy Jay is the centerpiece. Tell them what they thinking and know the feeling is mutual. Peep the team and I'm feeling somebody's tutored you. You can ask around, I never cared for the who is who. Had to come to grips that I really couldn't get through to you. In the studio with these beats playing, my pen's wildin'. Feel the snares, then I hit with impeccable timing. I see the hate, won't demonstrate to the quick anger. You know the difference? We in the king's chambers. I'm back at it, my foot's in the gas. Your own man will rob you, then ask what you did with the cash. Another thing, if you doing crime, why the hell are you telling me? Deaf to this comedy, I'm feeling like Bill Bellamy. Thinking that they hustling, selling pills, couple trees, courtroom. Judge gave him 20 like admission fees. I watched my man put in work, then the glory came. Shot me in the foot though, his drive was in Tory lanes. Betrayal's part of this shit, something I dread. I'm JFK with all these thoughts spilling out my head. A fast talker's usually lying, that's what he said. My cousin's doing good, plus he did it off the meds. We love his life, he no longer tries to risk it. Cause in them streets, hurt is worth half a ticket. The ambition turning fruition, you might have missed it. Cam and Ryan know that they father's so sick with it. They on me cause I occasionally take a break from this race. See the pain in my eyes, not the smile on my face. Thinking they God playing, thinking they brave hard. You think your man's got a bunk bed down in the graveyard? A bad demeanor gets a quick subpoena. Hey yo, Pac, when I get there, let me get a feature. Magic.
Ryan, what up?
Yeah, black magic, magic, magic.
That shit's fire.
Matt says,
That's how you end the night.
That is how you
Whatever.
get the night, not like the last few songs.
That shit was fire. That shit was fire, yo. Who shot that video though?
oh, here we go. The hater. Who shot the video?
Who shot that video?
No, who shot that video?
I shot that video.
You shot that video?
I shot that video, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that shit was fire.
there wasn't any downer points, so he didn't go towards it. Yeah,
Yeah, damn. Yo,
he couldn't hate on it a little bit, so he had to improvise.
High cholesterol division.
Damn. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. This is a good show. I
Yo.
guess. Fuck. Is that it?
That was a decent lineup.
We're at
We're
the
out here.
we're at the discretion of Jay's boomer ass.
You know, I just gotta say
I
that
gotta go pull some.
that one dude in the back of the video is looking awfully fly. Cough, cough.
I still gotta do label work tonight, so
Rob, you kind of look like a miniature person.
right. Yeah, like, he's all the way in the back, like
You
all
look, you look like a miniature action figure ass.
That's funny.
All right, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Until next week, we'll see y'all. Submit music button will be open again on Monday by 8 a.m. We hope that you keep submitting music. Let's see who takes the next top. Let's see who takes it to the top 5 chart this week. We'll post it in the Discord later.